Hello, and welcome to Diego's Palace. Good evening. Very late today. A very busy day, a difficult day, but and I've also got a bit of a sniffle, lost a bit of a cold. So, welcome to Diego's Palace. If you're new to the channel, please hit like and subscribe at Diego's Palace. It is half time. It is just kicking off now. The second half. It's Liverpool 0, PSG 1. From what I've heard and little bits that I've seen, amazing football from both Liverpool and PSG. But PSG scoring early doors in around 10 minutes by Dembele. And right, let me just get. Oh, why has it done that? Why has it done that? Right, let's get into it. Here we go. Right, second half started. I'm just going to check if there is Mendes. Yeah, okay. Right, here we go. I've put the lineups on in the chat, not in the chat, in the description. Just going to put it in the chat and get it. Oh, I don't think it's going to fit. So if anyone wants to have a look, they can have a look. Huh? I'm not sure what happened there. Right, that's the lineup, and these are the subs, I believe. Yes. No substitutions at halftime for either side. Then Dembele on the ball. Oh, that's a foul on Jota, surely now. Referee. The referee has given a free kick for Liverpool. Would that have been a yellow? Right, let's have a look. PSG. So, oh man, it doesn't fit. I'll just delete this. McConnell is playing in the number 9 position for PSG at the moment. So I'm wondering if they've swapped him around. Subs. Okay, there you go. There you go. Right, let's get into the match here. It's still Liverpool 0, PSG 1. The sound seems to be all right. Right, let's have a look. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, just logged out. Just logged in and I just logged myself out. Still 1-0 to PSG. Just trying to log into the if it lets me. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego Palace. It is still Liverpool 0, PSG 1. Not really any luck at the moment. Right, here we go. I'm on 15 minutes, but I guess you lot will be about a minute ahead. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe at Diego Palace if you're new. Just getting the lineups here. Oh, got a bit of ice cream going here. Come on. I swear, if I miss another goal, I'm just having no joke at the moment. In the centre circle at the moment, the football. All the substitutes for Liverpool are warming up now. There's high press. There's good intensity. There's high press by both sets of teams, but the passing of ball up the top. Harry Kane has just scored. I think they should be through now. They're 4-0 up. I think now Bayern Leverkusen. Alexander-Arnold. Oh my day! Shit, Alexander-Arnold nearly. And there he is. I'm back at Alexander-Arnold. There you go. There you go. Liverpool. Oh, is it going to go to VAR? I think that was Szoboszlai at the end. I think that was Szoboszlai. Oh, no, I think it's offside. Oh, is there a penalty, though? There could be a penalty there for Liverpool, I have to say. The follow-up there. I think they're going to look at it. Szoboszlai was kicked in the head. So, I think that could be a penalty. It is offside. Oh, I just shut it off. Liverpool are pressing the Anfield, although they're losing 1-0. It's 1-1 in aggregate. But Liverpool now, with that goal that was just disallowed for offside, I think there could have been a shout for a penalty. And it's a shot from far away by Trent Alexander-Arnold. He was about about 20 yards in front of the PSG penalty area, in front of the D. But it was always rising and going to the right-hand side on 54 minutes. And Darwin Nunez is getting some instructions there from some of the coaching staff of Liverpool. Still Liverpool 0, PSG 1. Throw in for Liverpool. Darwin Nunez is getting ready to come on. He'll probably come on for Jota, I expect. Great control of the football by PSG. And McAllister there is deemed to have fouled a PSG player from behind. Had a little nibble of his ankle. There's Liverpool in the attack. Luis Diaz on the left. Luis Diaz in the penalty area. And can he cross it in? He crosses it in! And there is! Oh, what an interception there by and it goes out for a Liverpool corner. And it's a corner kick now. Oh, good evening, Steve. I hope you're good. Big up. I've seen 3 stadiums today. Good up to you. Oh, yeah, some KFC. I hadn't had KFC for ages. Hope you're well, Steve. And then picked up the battery low. Yeah, take care, Steve. Don't leave the phone on the bus. Thanks for dropping in, Steve. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C Palace if you are new. How did he save that? PSG's just saved the ball. What a save by the PSG. And now PSG are on the attack. Ball goes all the way across the penalty area of Liverpool. And PSG holding the ball back there. Oh, good evening, Lola. Hope you're well. Thank you for dropping in, Lola. How do I... Ooh. And there's Liverpool in the counter attack. It's Liverpool. They're going to get a goal surely now. Ball out to Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz and Colombiano. No, he doesn't get it. Back to... Oh, they've given the ball away. Oh, my God. I guess this is painful for the Liverpool fans. I expect the Manchester United fans and the Manchester City fans. And something's happened here. It's just not clicking at the moment for Liverpool. And I hope you're well, Lola. Where are we? It's my pleasure. Good to see you. I've just seen the picture on your channel. It looks lovely there. You with 2 cupcakes having a cup of tea. There you go. Got you damn it, Joja. Oh, Luis Diaz. It's just not clicking. It's just not clicking for Liverpool at the moment in the last third of attacking. They are creating opportunities. And there's a PSG player now receiving treatment. Not sure how he got injured. Oh, he headbutted Mo Salah. He tried to give Mo Salah a kiss or something, and he headbutted him. I hope you're well. You inspired him with the pancakes. Yeah, he basically get yourself some pancakes. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe. Diego C Palace here. Yeah, I'm on 59 minutes and a half. Liverpool 0, PSG 1 on aggregate. It's 1-1. Remember to eat and to drink while you watch your football. I guess it's an anxious moment for Liverpool fans out there. I think they'll get. I think Liverpool will win this, but they are making it difficult for themselves. I have to say, PSG on the ball. They're so confident. They're quickly passing. If it's not 1 or 2 touches, then passing the ball. But here's Liverpool crossing the ball. Oh, nearly. Oh, my days. It's an attack after attack by Liverpool. They're going for the win. It is literally target practice for Liverpool in the penalty area. Oh, and I think that's a corner. Jota wins a penalty, a corner. Lovely. Big up to you, Lola. Says you inspired me with the pancakes. Yeah, I have to do something with the pancakes. I might do something for next time, but I'll have to get the flour in and all that. Liverpool with a corner here on 61 minutes. The PSG away fans have just chucked something at McAllister, who's taking the corner. That will enrage the Liverpool home fans. Liverpool is still trailing on the night, but it is still 1-1. And here's McAllister now with the ball. Goes across. And it goes to the back post. Oh, Liverpool. And I think they've won another corner. And Luis Diaz is going like this, coming up. I found cupcakes. Lola, what you like? Lola, you always bring a smile to my face. And I'm not just talking about your cupcakes. Dear, oh dear. Please give me a like and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you're new. Make sure that you enjoy your food. I'm having a bit of ice cream here. Lola's having some pancakes and some a cupcake. Midfield battles going on here. PSG now on the break, but Trent Alexander-Arnold intercepts the PSG forward ball, throws the ball up towards Mo Salah, but Mo Salah doesn't get it. Now PSG back on the ball. And PSG are very good at getting loose balls. There's not enough passing by the Liverpool midfielders. And PSG are very well drilled. When they get the ball, they just switch the play to the other side. And Liverpool can't get hold of it. And Liverpool a little bit like, how comes they're doing this to us? Why are they doing this, sir? Oh, you like muffins too? Yeah, I do like it. Do you prefer cherry muffins or blueberry muffins? I'm still buying the blueberry muffins or the cherry muffins, because back in the day you used to get plenty of blueberries and plenty of cherries. Now you just open it up and it's just dough. So good evening, Paul Brady. I hope you're well. I'm not feeling about this at the moment. Yeah, I can sense that. It's just not clicking for Liverpool at the moment, but you are creating opportunities. And as long as you're creating opportunities, the last 10 minutes of this match is going to be very interesting. I still think Liverpool will win this. I don't think it will go to penalties. I think Liverpool will win this. They're just making it difficult for themselves. Well, we'll have to wait and see. The goalkeeper for PSG, what's his name? Donnarumma is down injured. He's done some mad save today. The assistant, good evening, Alicia Shenikova. I hope you're well. Good evening. Oh, Alicia. Excuse me, I'm not feeling too well at the moment. That's why I was very late. If I keel over, just somebody poke me and wake me up. And good evening, says Alicia Sidikova, Diego and Lola. This is not a threesome, you know. People are going to start wondering that there. Is there football content? My gorgeous lady. That yes, it's there. It's got a jam dodger there with some jelly babies. If you know, you know. There you go. I put the jelly baby there so the duck can have a little bit of a jelly baby. And those are vegan jelly babies, by the way. I'm not sure if the jam dodgers are vegan. I would have thought so. It's probably a vegetarian. It doesn't say. Suitable for vegetarians, apparently. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe. I think Liverpool need to just get hold of the ball, have 2 or 3 passes. The thing is, PSG are very good in their breaking up the play and then just getting the ball and then just switching the ball to one side to the other side. And Liverpool are a bit. How comes these players are coming to Anfield and doing this to us? They're not used to it. So you can see the space between the PSG players. They're very well spread out. Here's Liverpool! Liverpool attacking in the penalty area. That's a penalty, surely! Surely that's a Liverpool penalty. Isn't that a penalty for Liverpool? Mo Salah got chopped up there. Liverpool fans, is this referee from Manchester City? Is this referee an Arsenal fan? What is going on? And the PSG on the counter. Oh my days! And Alicia Sinikova says so beautiful. Big up, Alicia, says Lola. Thank you very much, you two. Oh my days! People are tuning in, looking at the chat, and thinking like, "What's going on here? Like, what's really going on here?" Oh my days! Now is somebody going off right now? Yes, Baracola's coming off. I think that's good for Liverpool. Baracola's been absolutely brilliant. And Joey's coming on. I love strawberry and vanilla muffins. I've not seen it. I've only been able to see or get to blueberry and cherry muffins. I've not come across a strawberry and vanilla muffins. You must go like to a really posh delicatessen. Minalicia, your fan club. Thank you very much, Lola. And here's PSG. If PSG get another goal, I feel for Liverpool. But we've still got plenty of football in the second half. So there's plenty of time. But Liverpool just can't get hold of the ball. PSG passing the ball in front of Liverpool in the Liverpool half. And there's no Liverpool player normally coming out to do the high press. So they're winding the clock down there. And Asda sells them. All right, thank you very much, Lola. You can get a lemon muffin. That sounds good. Oh, no, it's PSG in the penalty area. Oh, my days. And Liverpool get the ball, and now they're doing the counter. This is where Liverpool are dangerous, and they've lost the ball again. Liverpool fans out there, what is wrong with your players today? On the transition from defence to attack, when you get the ball, you're giving the ball away. You're looking like a load of lemons out there. What's going on, Liverpool fans? You don't play like that in the Premier League against my Palace. Every time Liverpool get hold of the ball, they give the ball away. I wish they did that against my Palace. I'm wondering if Lola actually works for Asda, because there are other supermarkets out there available. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe. At Diego C Palace out is coming out. The I shouldn't really be eating sweet stuff because I'm not feeling well at the moment. Oh my god, that's too much. Oh dear, that's too much. That's far too much. I've just put in there too much. Please hit sending love to the Crystals. Yes, the cheerleaders at Crystal Palace. They are all absolutely amazing. They are the best cheerleaders in the Premier League. And I can say, go to the Instagram account. It's called the Officials no, the Crystals, the official Crystal Palace cheerleaders. That's the sort of tag name, and they do a lot of work on match days, and they go into competitions and they win competitions. Coming up to 70 minutes, it's still Liverpool 0, PSG 1. And I think Trent Alexander-Arnold is injured. So Trent Alexander-Arnold might have to come off. Yeah, Trent Alexander-Arnold is literally injured down there by the advertising board. Big up to Alicia and to Lola in the chat. Thank you very much for dropping in. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. Absolutely loving your new channel photos, both Alicia and Lola. Very smart. Bayern Munich have just got a second goal against Bayern Leverkusen, so they should be free on aggregate. Where is the snow forecast? Yes, it is coming, Alicia. So wrap up well. Trent Alexander-Arnold is down injured. So I suppose, let me look at their bench. I would put on... don't know. Who would they bring on instead of... if Trent Alexander goes off, who would you put in that position? Could Tsimikas play there? Jones, maybe? Oh, Endo. I don't know. Thank you very much, Alicia. I just grabbed wherever I could this afternoon. I'm not 100%. Please hit like and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. Help me get to 5 likes if you can in the chat. A big up to Lola and Alicia in the chat. They're just showing a replay of the goal. And I think for the first time this season, I've actually seen the Liverpool players not rattled, but they're like, how comes this team has just come to Anfield and playing like that against us? Diego Jota's come off. Trent Alexander are off. And Nunez and Quansah has come on. Sorry, yeah, Quansah. Quansah is probably coming on in the place of, obviously, of Trent Alexander-Arnold. So does Real Madrid still? Well, I don't know. Let's not talk about Real Madrid. No. And so Quansah is obviously gone along there where Trent Alexander was. Don't know if Ibrahim Konate goes out as the right back. And, of course, Diego Jota has come off. And Darwin Nunez has gone up top in the number 9 position. And Alicia goes, big up. Yes, I've pinned your comment there. That's a lovely comment. Thank you very much. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. I've got a bleeding headache. I need something. I need some water. Oh, my drink's over there. I don't want to get up, to be honest. I've got a drink here. Oh, I just found the salt. Corner now for Liverpool, I believe. And they need a bit of spark from somewhere. But I have to say, the way PSG are passing the ball so quickly, so efficiently, Liverpool, like, how is this possible? How is that team even doing that? Please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you're new. Oh, don't spill it. Cheers to everyone out there. It's just water today. Yeah, I nearly didn't go live today because... Oh, Liverpool nearly got an equaliser. course, you're on there. Hope you get better soon. Yeah, I couldn't have done the first half. I was literally out cold. You know when you have like a power sleep and you're not well, and then you wake up and you oh, and then I realised. Then I put the thing on, and Liverpool were losing 1-0, and I thought, what? How is that even possible? So I just sort of I got dressed, as you can see. I put some clothes on. So I knew Alicia and Lola would appear, maybe. But I can't drink alcohol because I'm on the paracetamol at the moment. If you know, you know. I'm not sure you should drink alcohol with paracetamol. Please hit like and subscribe. But yes, hopefully I will feel better. And yeah, I hope I don't give you, Alicia and Lola, the cold. Yes, I had a migraine for 3 days. Still not good. Yeah, just drink lots of water. And if you can, don't get stuck in the house. Go for a walk or something. Today there was some sun out, so I took a little bit of sun. I got good advice to drink water during the watch-alongs. So we'll find out what happens. I don't normally. Oh, that's a foul. Is that Paris Saint-Germain? There wins a free kick. Yeah, that's horrible. Migraines are very horrible. Try and rest well, and if you can, just go for a a good walk. I wouldn't advise going for a jog if you've got a migraine, but go for a good walk. Get the sun to hit you in the face, and wrap up well because it is very chilly out there. I shouldn't really be eating ice cream because I don't think that's very, very good. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe at Diego C Palace. It is at the moment. It is still Liverpool 0, PSG 1. We're just coming into the last 15 minutes of normal time. Oh. Luis Diaz on the left-hand side. Referee, they've given the ball away. And there he goes. Liverpool again now. Luis Diaz, Gravenberch. They're passing the ball backwards. PSG, the high intensity by PSG is forcing Liverpool to pass the ball back when they win it on the side or in the midfield. This is Luis Diaz down the attack. Here's Liverpool coming forward. That's a foul on Luis Diaz, surely. Isn't that a yellow card? Referee, Luis Diaz has just been chopped up there. I watched the video of... thank you very much, Lola. Yes. I've got a few more to do. I've got to find the time to put some more up on that. I've got quite a few more to do. Thank you very much. I'm glad that you liked it. Robertson is going to take this free kick to the back post. Liverpool! Oh, yes, there it is. That's got to be the goal, surely. Oh, Liverpool, and the flag's up. What is going on with the flag, with the linesman? The liner keeps on putting the flag up offside for Liverpool. And PSG are vulnerable. Yeah, there's beautiful stuff over there. Yeah, it's offside. Quansah wasn't offside, but there was somebody else offside. I think the liner made a mistake there. I don't think Quansah was offside. There was another Liverpool player offside. They're running out of time. We're into the last 9 minutes of normal time, and my understanding is that it will go into extra time and then penalties. I could be wrong. I don't know if anybody knows. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you're new. As Liverpool on the attack. Oh, there's a terrible pass. They're just not clicking on the. Darwin Nunez just puts the ball forward in the angle, but there's no way that Mo Salah could have got to that. Good intention there by Darwin Nunez, can't deny. But it's just the link-up play between the attacking players, the wide players, with Liverpool, it's just not happening. Oh, thank you, Paul Brady. Yeah, extra time. Oh, Lord, I bet Liverpool don't want that. So this is what I mean. In the last 5 minutes of normal time, last 10 minutes, if Liverpool could get a goal, bish, bash, bosh, there you go. Job done. So I think that could happen. It's just on the last third. Liverpool are not clicking. I don't understand it. And I think that, I wouldn't say they've been rattled, but they're like saying, how comes this PSG side are coming to Anfield and they've been so dominant off the ball? When they get the ball, they don't let us have the ball. And too many individual mistakes by some Liverpool players. And there is a ball over the top. And we have had a few offsides. Is it offside? Why is it stopped? Why is Darwin Nunez stopped? And that's gone out now. Who's winning at the moment? It is 82 minutes. I'll tell you now. 82 minutes. And it's Liverpool 0-1 PSG, but on aggregate it's 1-1. So they're all square now, Lola. So it's the, although PSG are winning 1-9, it is. Remember that Liverpool went to PSG and they won 1-0. And Lola's going for PSG. Love you, Lola. I could always rely on Lola to spice it up. There's Salah, and there's Salah on the ball. Oh, he's offside. This lino, Darwin Nunez is caught offside. Darwin Nunez got to be caught offside there. Lola's going in for the blue corner of PSG. Of course, Liverpool in the red corner. It's very unlike Liverpool to play like this. It's like the PSG players have got like an extra gear on the ball and off the ball. It's very unusual. And Lola's saying small bone FC. Oh dear, oh dear. Lola, where are you going with that? I know what you're talking about. Oh dear, oh dear. Good evening. Who do you think PSG? Good evening, Selic. Do you think PSG can go next round? No, Liverpool are going to win this. Mark my words, Liverpool will win this. They're just making it difficult for themselves. I mean, we're into the last 5 minutes of normal time, and I bet according to your option. Oh, don't blame me though. And the PSG manager there, Luis Enrique, is not a happy bunny. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe at Diego C. Palace. Help me get to 5 likes. And there is Liverpool in the attack now. Robertson. And that's a penalty. Sure, that's a penalty. And that's a goal. Oh, no, it's not a goal. Diaz on the ball. Luis Diaz on the left. Crosses it. And no one's doing it. It's this Luis Diaz crossing the balls over. And it's not coming off to anyone in the middle. And here's more attacking on Liverpool in the last 5 minutes of normal time. And there's a ball to the back post. Salah gets the ball. One touch. Oh, and the goalkeeper gets it. The goalkeeper's done a madness there. Donnarumma and the Liverpool player there, Donnarumma, the PSG goalkeeper, he's so tall. I reckon he's taller than the actual goal itself. This is Mo Salah there, pinging the ball over to Luis Diaz, to Darwin Nunez, and Luis Diaz crossing the ball in. Oh, dear. The crowd at Anfield, you could hear it. You could feel it. The levels of the atmosphere has just gone up another. Listen, you could hear the atmosphere at Anfield. McAllister's got a corner here. the Liverpool fans. The PSG fans are chucking, they're throwing things at McAllister. McAllister should just get on with it. Don't get involved. Let's take your corner. Because you're running out of time, lad. Please get hitting like and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you're on new. Tense moment. It will, as somebody said in the chat, as Paul Brady said, it will go to extra time. And ball goes to the back post. And here's a shot. Oh, they just, what is wrong with Liverpool today? Luis Diaz. Oh, Luis Diaz, por favor. No pressure on the ball, Luis Diaz. Just get it on target, lad. What's wrong with you? He's got time to keep your eye on it. Oh, he just can't connect well with it. Oh, my days. Diego, what's the duck's name? That's a very good question, Alicia. I'll let you and Lola decide. Let's put it up for auction, the name. I don't know. But if I leave it to you, Alicia, and to Lola, I know you guys are going to come up with a very rude name. Don't call it Small Bone. Please don't call it Small Bone. Oh, dear. Dear, oh, dear. Wait a minute. It's got to be a lady duck because it's got lipstick on it. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what these days. You don't know, innit? Do you want me to lift the feathers at the back to find out what it is, whether it's a lady duck or a male duck? How am I supposed to know if it's a lady duck or a male duck? What are you trying to do to me? And Liverpool, we're coming into the last minutes of the 90 minutes, and Liverpool just can't get the ball off PSG. They've got the ball. Oh, nearly. I love the cute duck so much. Well, you can't have the duck. The duck's mine. It's very quiet at the moment. You should see what he gets up to in the bathtub. And there's PSG! Oh, PSG nearly scored. PSG nearly scored in the last minute of normal time. Oh, my days. We're on 87 minutes. Oh, my days. PSG there. Oh, Alisson was beaten there. Oh, that was Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia. I can't pronounce his name. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe. What worries about this Liverpool performance is that they're going to come in for my Jean-Philippe Mateta now. Miss Darling Duck. That's a good name. I like that one. I like that. Miss. Yeah, I like that. Miss Darling Duck. But then the initials would be MDD. What does MDD stand for? There's PSG now in the penalty area of Liverpool in the last few minutes of normal time. The away fans, PSG, are crying out for the referee to blow full time so it can go into extra time. Miss Darling Duck. Yeah, I like that. And but you got the wrong colour duck there. You got a brown duck. That's a yellow duck. There's a big difference. Haven't you got a picture of a yellow duck? And you've got the lips wrong. You've got a duck there with a yellow peak. That one there's got red lips. So you need to find a yellow duck. Have you got a yellow duck on the thing? The stands magnificent and delightful. Yes, it does. It does. It does. Can't believe you just got me scratching the frown of the duck of Miss Darling Duck. Yeah, I think it's a lady duck. I'm looking for a lemon duck. You're looking for the lemon duck. As PSG gets, is that a penalty? Gets squeezed out there. Jury there, the youngster, but it's not a penalty. Oh, you have found one. Well done. There you go. How did you find that? I don't think I've got that, but I'm just trying to keep it. Let me concentrate again. But I will have a look. Let me have a look. How would you Lucas Mourado looks like he's going to be coming on. No, I can't. I haven't got one of those. I found one of these. I found one of those. Sponge ball, like the cartoons. And there's Liverpool in the attack. Can they get a last minute winning goal here in normal time? Can they get? We're in injury time. 5 minutes of added time. Please help me get to 5 likes if you can in the chat. And a yellow heart. Oh, you got to type in yellow heart. I don't know. Oh no, I pressed the wrong thing here. Oh dear. And it's Liverpool in attack, crossing the ball. Oh, it's just not working out for Liverpool. Robertson crosses the ball in, and now PSG are on the counter. PSG are cutting Liverpool apart with the counter attacks, and that's a foul on the PSG player. Oh my days. PSG are literally doing what Liverpool does to every other team in the Premier League. Do you know what? At after 90 minutes before he goes into extra time, this is where Arnold Slot needs to get hold of his players and just, this is where he's got to earn his corn. You had it on a Motorola phone. Do Motorola still do phones? I suppose they do, I suppose. I'm on a Motorola phone. Oh, right. Well, I've got a Mac here. Let me just have a look. Maybe I have got it. I just don't know how to find it. Oh, there is a yellow face puddy cat. But let's not put that because you'll go. I don't know where you will take that one, to be honest. There is a there's one of those. I don't know. I think that's supposed to be a little chick, a little young chicken or chook. Yes, I got a spare one. Oh, okay, good for you. PSG with a free kick there into the last minute, and Alisson gathers the ball. I still can't find the hearts. I'm like the straw man. I haven't got a heart. Oh, my days. Who knows? Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you're new. I can't find the hearts. I haven't got any. 5 minutes of added time. We're in the last minute of added time. Center circle now. No. Oh, I found one of these. What's this mean? I've just found one of these. What's this? Does anyone know what this is? What is that? Anyway, it's Luis Diaz on the ball now for Liverpool. 90 seconds or probably a few seconds left in this normal time of the 5 minutes of added time. At the end of the 90 minutes, this ref is more anti-Liverpool than Michael Oliver. Listen, I swear the lad's got a Manchester City and a Manchester United double season ticket, this referee. No, you know who's actually worse? It's not actually the referee. It's the liner that kept putting offsides. He got Gravis Koshan offside, and he wasn't offside. I think the liner on the right-hand side probably could be a Manchester City fan. Do you know what I mean? Lovely. Big up to you, Alicia. Oh, Liverpool! Oh, they nearly got it in the end. Go down. It's a penalty, surely. In the back post. And PSG defending to save their lives. And that's a corner. That is a corner for Liverpool. Probably the last corner, the last kick of the 90 minutes. There you can see the Liverpool fans going absolute nuts there. Big up to you. This referee is more Liverpool than a Michael Oliver. Look. I would say, Alisson, get up there. There's 150 million on stake here. Well, I mean, Liverpool should qualify for the Champions League next season, but there's a lot of money at stake here. Corner here for Liverpool in the last 30 seconds, I would say. Hit it to the back post. Hit it to the back post, away from the goalkeeper. That's a good. It gets up in the air, and the goalkeeper gets it. The goalkeeper doesn't. Oh, the referee blows the whistle, and the goalkeeper's gone down, like he's injured. And that is 90 minutes. Oh, I think there's somebody on the pitch. Is there extra time? Yes, there is. Yes, Paul Brady confirmed it. Yes. 90 minutes. It's finished. What is it? Liverpool. So it's 15 minutes plus 15 minutes. PSG and PSG, and it is 1-1 on AGG. I hope that makes sense. Please hit a like and subscribe. There you can see Arnold Slot there giving instructions to his players. I mean, it's just unreal the way PSG have approached this game. They've literally played like Liverpool have been playing all season in the Premier League. And Liverpool in the last third, they've tried to create opportunities, but at the end they just haven't been able to score. And when they have, they've been the liner at the end has been given a lot of offsides. But I have to say, the PSG players, they look like they've had the Weetabix, and the Liverpool players maybe forgot to do so. Diego says you have be careful, you're going to get me in trouble. A yellow what? I've got to read it. The professionals read it first, and then they say it out aloud. With the red stripe. I'm sure you look absolutely wonderful, Lola, with your yellow dress and red stripe. Oh my God. I'm not going to ask you where the red stripe is. I will go back to the football on that note. People watching this, they're going to be thinking, what's going on here? Should Arnold Slot change anything? If it goes to penalties, you can't take Mo Salah off. He's their best penalty taker. McAllister. McAllister's sitting down. So McAllister's come off. McAllister's come off. So who's coming on for him now? Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones has come on. On your match, on your channel, the lives of the woman. Shia Macy. Yes. Yes, there's some amazing what's the lines, woman? It could have been. They're all amazing. All the Crystal Palace women football players. I've actually got quite a few videos to upload because I went to the last when the Crystal Palace women faced Liverpool. Very good side, the Liverpool women's team, and we only lost for 1 goal. But what an amazing performance the Crystal Palace women did against Chelsea a few nights ago. And it's coming out in the second half. The start. It looks like her. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you there. I understand what you're saying, Lola. Nah, they're all absolutely amazing. The Crystal Palace women, they always work hard on that pitch for each other. that performance against Chelsea was absolute. They stopped Chelsea. Sonny Bombasta. Oh, there's Mario from the Cop TV. I was going to photograph it. That's the second time they got Mario from the Cop TV on the actual. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you are new. The first half of first half of extra time. First half of extra time now starting, and McAllister's come off. Curtis Jones has come on, and Paris Saint-Germain has also made a substitution. Fabian Ruiz has come off, and Zaire-Emery has come on for him, and McConnell, their captain, the PSG captain, has come off, and Bellarado has come on. Please keep hitting the likes. Help me get to 5 likes if you can in the chat. I've got to make sure you guys can't hear it. Okay, so it's Liverpool 0, PSG 1. We've just started the first 15 minutes of extra time, and Liverpool are playing from left to right. I wonder if they lost. I do apologize. No, they're playing from right to left. That's what I thought, because they always seem to finish playing against the Cop in the second half. No, it is still the case. PSG popped the ball into the back. Oh my days! Oh my days! Just wide. PSG from a corner nearly get a second goal. Liverpool fans, what is going on with your defending here? Oh my days! He won the ball well over Curtis Jones, and Alisson was beaten there. Oh my days. As a neutral, for me, Liverpool just haven't turned up tonight. Literally, PSG are doing what Liverpool have been playing and showing everyone in the Premier League all season. I don't think many. No, I still think Liverpool will nick it, but right, Liverpool's up. Salah. Every time Mo Salah crosses the ball, or every time Luis Diaz crosses the ball from the other side, it doesn't happen for Liverpool. And now PSG is spreading the ball around. Their players always seem to be in space, spreading, making the pitch look bigger than it actually is. Oh! And he gets a shot away. PSG in the last 5 minutes could have got 2 goals. That's 2 opportunities there for PSG. Oh, just wide of the right-hand side post. Alisson was beaten. Oh, that was very close. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. Actually, I need to blow my nose. Just give me a second. I'm just going to go and blow my nose. I've got to Sorry, I forgot to put that mute off. It's still Liverpool 0, PSG 1. We are on 94 minutes of extra time. Team Yellow Duck. Yes, Team Yellow Duck. Yeah, I like that one. Oh, Lola, you've changed your thing again. I'll come to your thing in a minute. PSG win a throw in here. And Harvey Elliott there on the touchline. Oh, you look absolutely. Oh, I see what you're wearing now, Lola. Very, very. Lola, what are you doing to me? Lola. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely wonderful, Lola. People in the chat are going to be wondering, what's going on here? Absolutely. You always look wonderful, Lola, and you as well, Alicia, I have to say. It is Liverpool 0, PSG 1, and it looks like it's going to be a Liverpool corner here. And Mo Salah and both Luis Diaz, they're just not at 110% like they normally are. And McAllister is off the pitch, so he's not going to take it. Stunning yellow dress. Yes, you do. Absolutely. Look amazing there, Lola. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you're new. Oh, Liverpool. Liverpool need to have a bit more intensity on the approach of their attacking game. That's a good goalkeeping there by the PSG keeper, taking the ball away from Curtis Jones, who was up and trying to header the ball. Alicia's saying that she needs to buy a yellow outfit. And we appreciate you, Lola. Yes, we do. We always appreciate you, Lola. See, Luis Diaz on the ball, and he's got two PSG players around him, and he loses the ball. That was Curtis Jones there, actually. Salah always weak in the... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I didn't think of that. That's a good point there, Paul Brady. Yeah, but Luis Diaz saying from that favour is Catholic. Yeah, that's a very good point there, Paul Brady. But you can't put this on just on Mo Salah. I think all the Liverpool players, it's like they're allowing PSG do what they normally do to their positions. And look, the PSG build up play. Now Liverpool got the ball, Salah on the ball. He gets the ball up to Darwin Nunez, and now the ball is Jones on the ball. Can he get it out to Luis Diaz? No, he's with somebody there, so he can't. Man on! And Luis Diaz, Curtis Jones, now he gets the ball out to Luis Diaz. He's in a bit more space now. On the counter, Liverpool are not as clinical and as formidable as they normally are. Thanks, Diego and Alicia. Yes, you look absolutely wonderful there, Lola, in that yellow dress. Oh, no, PSG are on the attack now. Oh, no, Liverpool. Oh, dear. PSG are making Anfield look like a really big pitch. Every time they're passing the ball, the Liverpool players could be out of steam right here. And they can't get the ball off PSG. PSG is just playing the ball in front. I think PSG are settling for penalties. They can't take Mo Salah off because they need Mo Salah to take the penalty. Mo Salah won't miss a penalty. I don't think he will. Oh, there's going to be more changes for Liverpool, apparently. I just heard the commentator. The thing is, if you analyse this, Szoboszlai getting the ball forward there, and I think winning himself a throw in there. And Lola says that I have more, but it's more suiting. Lola, don't get me in trouble. I nearly read that loud. I'm sure you look absolutely wonderful, whatever you're wearing or not. Jesus Christ. How is your cream bowl? Is very good. Good evening to Goals Galore. Cardiff lost. There you go. The Bluebirds. Luis Diaz is off. And for anyone in the chat, Goals Galore is a Swan fan. He walks around Swansea City, all majestic as the Swans do. I know that's like an Egyptian, isn't it? You know what I mean? The Swans with the long neck, and they're celebrating because the Bluebirds, Cardiff City, lost today. Apparently, I have a bar from. No, Lola, don't put that on there, please. You're going to get my channel into trouble. Don't do that. Getting me in trouble. My days. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe. Help me get to 5 likes if you can in the chat. We're coming up to the last minute or so of the first extra time. Liverpool attacking. Szoboszlai to Virgil van Dijk. Robertson cuts it in there. But he gives the ball away. He's lost the ball. Liverpool. What is going on with your players today? They keep losing the ball. Robertson had his pocket pick there. I'll be good from now on. You're always good, Lola. You're always good. No, you can put whatever you want on there. Trent and Robertson have been terrible for Liverpool tonight. Trent Alexander-Arnold, I think he's picked up an injury. And that's why he got substituted. I think there's two things. The performance of all the Liverpool players and also how they conceded that goal. That has to be analysed. But with that said, I still think Liverpool are going to win this match. But maybe I just think they're going to win it. We can't blame Trent Alexander-Arnold right now. He's not on the pitch, but I hear what you're saying there, Christian. Liverpool 0, PSG 1. Please keep hitting the likes. Help me get to 5 likes if you can in the chat. And if you can't hear me, it's because I've got a cold. Oh, I can't eat this anymore. Liverpool and Pens to win. Yeah, I got that as well. Funny enough, though, PSG are looking to. They're not looking to score. PSG at the start of their first 15 minutes of extra time, they nearly scored twice. So, for me as a neutral, the way I see it is that the Liverpool performance, they're just like they haven't turned up. Oh, Robertson. That's a corner, isn't it? Liverpool corner. Liverpool corner. And now the PSG players is laying down on the floor like he lost a leg or something. This is a good opportunity now for yeah, no one touched him. Nobody touched the PSG player. And now he's wasting time. He's the one who just fell over himself. Harvey Elliott is coming on. He's an impact substitute. Every time Harvey Elliott comes onto the pitch, he always seems to score for the Liverpool fans. I don't like it when he comes on as a substitute against my Palace at Selhurst Park, I have to say. And it's going to blow my nose, but I'm going to put it on mute for a Right, I think that's okay now. Corner for Liverpool. Injury time. We're in 1 minute of extra time of the first extra time. Liverpool corner. Liverpool corner. Let's see what happens now. Let's see what happens now. The players are getting ready. Oh, don't lose. I've just lost the image. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego Palace. If you can help me get to 5 likes. And I just need to charge this. Right, there we go. That is the first half of extra time now finished. So let's put that in there. Literally, if you were to give 1 to 10 to all the Liverpool players, I think you'd be hard to give everyone anything over than 8. Remember that Mo Salah is in the middle of Ramadan, so it's difficult for players of that faith to be playing in this kind of circumstances, I suppose. But so I should put in here first half. Oops. First half of extra time is over. Still Liverpool 0-1 PSG, and on AGG it's 1-1. So Arnold Slot is giving encouragement to his players there. And Harvey Elliott is going to come on for Liverpool. Harvey Elliott always next time always scores for Liverpool when it comes on as an impact substitute. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was the impact substitute for, I suppose, Manchester United in this sort of European competitions. So we're now going into the Szoboszlai's gone off, and Szoboszlai's come off and Harvey Elliott's come on. They've got to use the whole squad in depth. It's not just the 11th. They've got to use it. And Harvey Elliott there. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego Palace if you are new. I wish it didn't go to penalties. I'm actually exhausted. I hadn't even had a chance to look at the other scores of fixtures. This is the only match going on at the moment. All the other matches have finished. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego Palace if you are new. Paris Saint-Germain. Oh no, it's Paris Saint-Germain again. Just get hold of the ball. Now switch the ball. It's Alisson on the ball. He gets it out to Robertson. And there's a high press by PSG again. Even at this time of the match, we're into the second half of extra time. At the moment that Alisson passed the ball out to Robertson, there's a PSG player on his neck. And look, they've won the ball again. Now they're passing it back to their own keeper. This is what I'm talking about. Now the Liverpool players, they need to do the same back to PSG. Off the ball, PSG have been better. I presume possibly that's why they're 1-0 up. But at the moment, it's still even Stevens, 1-1 on aggregate. So anything can happen in penalties. Harvey Elliott has come on, and he always seems to score. And the ball now is with PSG. Zaire-Emery. Oh, he's going to shoot. Oh, in the D area, he has a shot, but it is blocked. And there's another attempt on goal, but Alisson catches it. I mean, it's Liverpool now on the attack. Salah. Quansah it in. Liverpool, go on in. Shoot. Oh, no, they've lost the ball. Oh, Liverpool fans, what's going on with your players today? All second ball, it seems to land to the PSG players. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego Palace if you're new. Oh, my days across the penalty area. Oh, my days. It's Dembele. Oh, my days. Dembele. Oh, Alisson manages to make a save there. And Dembele, they nearly scoring for PSG in the start of the second half of extra time. Good, strong left hand from Alisson, dropping down to his left-hand side and skewing the ball out for a PSG corner. Very good. Alisson has just kept Liverpool in the Champions League. There's a Liverpool player down with cramp. Alisson, great save again. Yes, absolutely, Paul Brady. That left hand of him. And it's not just getting down to it. You've got to have a strong arm and strong hand to get down there and palm the ball away, because that ball wasn't just softly hit. Dembele put, lever behind that. That's why Alisson is probably pound for pound one of the best European goalkeepers at the moment out there. And, is that a PSG foul? No, Liverpool come away with the ball. They get the ball away, but PSG get hold of the ball again. And this is the problem, the transition from defence to attack. Liverpool have not been able to do a counter-attack at pace, one-touch football. And now comes PSG around the back of the left at Liverpool right back. And that should be a goal kick now for Liverpool. Yes, Paul Brady, that was a very good save by Alisson. And Ibrahim Konate there. He's down again, so he's clearly got cramp problems. That's a big save. That was on target by Dembele. Oh, Alisson diving to his left-hand side like Superman. Alisson is literally playing like Superman. Konate's off injured. But you know what? Would you have wanted, Liverpool fans, would you have wanted Konate to take a penalty when he's got one leg that's literally not working? So Konate's coming off. So I presume who would come on for him? Chiesa? He can barely walk. No, Endo. Endo's coming on. Endo's coming on for Konate. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe. I still think Liverpool will nick it. Oh, there's another substitution. Could Gravenberch now play in the defence and Endo play in the pivot there alongside Curtis Jones? I wonder. Well, let's have a look. Please hit like and subscribe at Diego Palace if you're new. Tantalising finish to this match. I mean, it's evens. But for me, for what I've heard and what I've seen of this match at Anfield tonight, the Liverpool players have allowed PSG to get at them the way Liverpool players normally play against everyone in the Premier League. And there's Liverpool winning the ball, and the transitional play from defence to attack for Liverpool, it's not good enough. He's been fouled there. Mo Salah there has just been fouled there. He's probably got a dead leg now. I reckon that was intentional there, because obviously he's probably going to be taking one of the first 5 penalties. I think for who's going to take the first 5 penalties, You've got to have Darwin Nunez, Mo Salah, Harvey Elliott, and I would put Cody Gakpo and Gravenberch. That will be the first 5 penalty takers, I think, for Liverpool. For PSG will be Dembele, Daoui, Lee Kang-in, and João Neves, and possibly Hakimi, maybe. Oh no, be Vitinha for PSG. They're 5 penalty takers. PSG, they always seem to be in space. What is going on, Liverpool? You never let players play like that in front of you. It's like literally PSG are playing at home. Oh! Right foot shot now coming in. And I think Alisson had it covered. Alisson had it covered. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe. Damo, thank you very much for dropping in. You're an absolute gentleman. Thank you very much. As you can tell, I'm not feeling well. And I'm just having a bit of a mare of a time at the moment. I will let you know what's up when I catch up with you at Selhurst Park. And I'm sure you'll understand what's going on. Big up to you, Damo. An absolute gentleman for dropping in. It's Liverpool haven't turned up today. Liverpool don't play like this against my Palace. I mean, the intensity off the ball, it's just not been there. And the transitional play from defence to attack, it's been wanting. And yes, thank you very much, Damo. I will talk to you. I think I owe you that. Good evening to Jason Chembini. Thank you very much. I don't think I can make it to penalties. Can someone please tell me why Liverpool haven't showed up today? I thought I might not do it today. And then Liverpool on the attack. Go on then, go on, just do your job out there, Liverpool. That's a penalty. That's got to be a penalty. Liverpool fans, isn't that what is got? Do you know what? Paul Brady, I think you're right. I think this referee is definitely from Manchester. This referee is definitely from Manchester or some dodgy Chelsea fan. Real. I think it's a penalty. Good evening to Jason Chimbini. Let's have a look. Mo Salah cuts in. He got blocked. Is there actual contact? There wasn't enough contact. Mo Salah grabbing his face, or maybe he was. And what is going on with Liverpool today? They just can't. Normally, in this type of a situation, it'll be like literally target practice for Liverpool players. But PSG are making that pitch look so wide, using every inch of it, crossing it into the penalty area. And literally, it looks like PSG are toying with Liverpool. Look, he's going to have a shot now. He's offside. Lino, he's offside. It's clear offside. You're wasting time. How long did it take that Lino to hit? That Lino was given offside to Liverpool players straight away. When it was to PSG, it was taking his time. Thank you very much, Jason and Damo, for dropping in, and Paul Brady, and goals galore as well, and to the wonderful, lovely Lola, and to Alicia in the chat. Thank you very much, all of you, for dropping in. I do need this match to finish because, like, literally, I need to go and lay down. I don't know what is wrong with these people. Liverpool fans out there, how are you not just take it to PSG, just do a number on it, and always Harvey Elliott, when he comes on as a substitute, nearly. Very good defending by PSG there, I can't deny. Ibrahim Konate has come off injured. Endo has come on for him. I think, as I say, the first 5 penalty takers for Liverpool will be Mo Salah, followed by Darwin Nunez, then Harvey Elliott, then Gravenberch, and then Gakpo. That's what I think is going to be the first 5 penalty takers for Liverpool. Unless Harvey Elliott, as an impact substitute, scores for them. As PSG And Liverpool just can't get the ball off PSG at the moment. They're outside playing in front of them in the Liverpool half, in front of the penalty area of Liverpool. PSG switching the ball over to the left-hand side. And Liverpool get the ball now. Go on, break out like you do against my Palace. What is wrong with these Liverpool players today? If they were playing against my Crystal Palace, they would have broken away, be at the other end. Oh my God, PSG are actually towing. They're having a laugh. Oh, Alisson makes a save. Newcastle will need to give PSG a massive gift for Christmas. Oh yeah, because they're wearing them down, isn't it? Yes, of course, because we would have been playing Newcastle United, but because of that, that's why the Crystal Palace players are out in Marbella, pulling the drinks back in Marbella. The Liverpool fans don't look happy at the moment, and Newcastle will need to give PSG a massive gift for Christmas. Liverpool suffering with injuries before the final. It's going to be interesting. Absolutely. I'll tell you what, if Newcastle turn up and they face this type of Liverpool, Alexander-Arnold is going to have them is going to cook them. I just don't understand that they're playing at home. Literally, PSG, as I said earlier on, they're doing a number on Liverpool, like Liverpool have been doing so all season. And it's just, I just can't explain it. They can't get hold of the ball. It's like, even the substitutes should be running now, closing down the ball. The Liverpool fans at home at Anfield are now singing louder to give. We've got about 6 minutes of normal time before we go into penalties. The whole world is watching. I think Liverpool will still win on penalties, but I was kind of hoping Liverpool would win it on normal time, so I can just go and lay down. PSG, they're trying to play it through the lines, and Alisson gets the ball. Lola, I'm loving. Thank you very much, Lola. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. You've changed your picture again. You keep changing your picture like you changed your dress. And I'm trying to concentrate on the football here. If you know, you know. You look absolutely wonderful again in your new attire there, Lola. So thank you very much. Get the back to normality. Oh, PSG. Lola, normality is not something that I would put in the same sentence with your wonderful presence in the chat. That's how I put it. Thank you very much. Just back to normality. Oh my days! People in the chat are going, like Lauder and Hardy. Like, what's going on here? Lola. It's a PSG corner. Lee Kang-in is going to take the corner. They're taking a short corner, PSG. And literally, Liverpool have not challenged the PSG goal in the second half of extra time. Every time I say that, I have to do the weights. And I really, really, today, I haven't got the energy to do the weights. I'm not well enough. Oh, is it finished now? Is it penalties? No, it's not. It's a goal kick. We talk. And Alisson kicks the ball, and that is the full time. OMG. 7-up. Congratulations. Yes. So it's full time. Now penalties. Oh my God. Now pens. Liverpool fans, you're making it so difficult for yourselves. But yeah, as a neutral, you got to give credit the way PSG have approached this second leg in this they've clearly done their homework on the Liverpool players, and they got themselves an early goal in the first 10 minutes or so. No ways tonight. Diego's got no strength. For you, Alicia, only for you. I always do the weights. Actually, I forgot to do the 10 for the PSG goal. But for you, Alicia, I will always have the strength for you. Over the years, believe me, I've learned to have the strength to cope with you. Whose pen is that? Oh my days! No, my Duvier cover is not blue, but I'm telling you, Dad was like, "What the fuck is going on here?" My politician let's get the Liverpool for. I'll tell you what is going on. I think Alisson. I think both keepers are very good. I didn't realise that the goalkeepers were allowed to leave the pitch, but the PSG goalkeeper was allowed to leave. And maybe if you've got to go, you've got to go to the toilet. Please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. Alicia, for you, I'll always have the strength for you know what. Always. How long has it been, Alicia? I mean, we're talking about 4 or 5 years on YouTube. I can't do it with this arm. I'm too tired. I'm not well enough. Oh, it looks like PSG have won the toss. It's not really happening for Liverpool, is it? Let's not jinx it for them, but I think PSG have won the toss. So, Virgil van Dijk there, down the Paris and not the cop end. Yes, I think so, Jason. I've just seen the referee. It's not happening for Liverpool, is it? They didn't even win the toss. And Becker there's given a hug there to Darwin Nunez. I don't think you can blame the penalty takers, however this goes. You have to blame the performance over the 90 minutes. At least for down to Paris and Monday petition. Right, so here comes the penalties. PSG taking up the first pen. First pen for PSG. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you're new. Let's see what happens. You guys might be a little bit ahead of me, but if you just put in the comments whatever you want. And who's your winner in the penalties? Liverpool all day long. Alisson Becker. He's Superman. He's Superman out there. I reckon he'll save one of the penalties. PSG know that they're up against one of the world's best goalkeepers out there, and that's why I think Liverpool win this. And it's please give it the likes and subscribe. Jones. It's who's taking the first penalty? It's Vitinha. And it goes. Oh, Alisson nearly got it. Alisson nearly got it. Oh, PSG went up. Oh, Alisson nearly got that. PSG 1 up. There you go. He nearly got that. Oh, Alisson, he went on the right way. He nearly got that. Mo Salah is doing the next one. Mo Salah won't miss. Mo Salah won't miss. He's too good. He's too good. You got to feel for the lad because he's obviously in the middle of Ramadan, and it probably won't be the only player on the pitch that's going through that right now. So it can't be easy for them. He's doing up a little run there. He's doing the run up, and there he scores, and it's 1-1 on pens. Now Oh, pens. So second, I knew. What's it doing? It's just logged me out. You can't log me out now. You're doing to me. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C Palace if you are new. Oh, oh no. It's 2-1. 2-1 PSG. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at See Palace if you're new. Stop it. Help me get to 10 likes. Darwin Nunez. Oh, he can't miss. Darwin Nunez is next. Oh, my days. No way. No way, Paul Brady. No way. Just hit the target, lad. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, my days. I'm worried now. Liverpool are going to come out for Jean-Philippe Mateta. Oh, my days. The Liverpool fans are going to have emergency meetings now. Oh, my days. And you were right, Paul. Absolutely right. Alisson needs to pull one out of the bag now for the Liverpool fans. And he probably can. 2-1. Oh. 2-1 still. Alisson needs to save one here. Oh. He dived the right way. It's 3-1 now. Dembele does score. Oh, do you know what? Do you know what? Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C Palace if you are new. Yes, true. Curtis Jones has to score. If he doesn't, yeah, you were right, Alicia, actually. No way. No way, Paul. He's going to cry in a minute. Well, listen, Damo, I think they're going to come in for Jean-Philippe Mateta now. Ah, shit. They're through. Oh my days. Alicia, you were right to call it out that PSG were going to get it over the line. Paul Brenner says Liverpool are out. Yeah, you're right. It's absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking. I mean, there's going to be analysis on this. There's going to be analysis of how Liverpool conceded that goal early on in the first half, the whole 90 minutes performance. And no doubt, it is a result business. Finally, well done, Alicia. I think there's got to be three things. And I think there needs to look at this. They've got to analyse this. I mean, there's no doubt that Liverpool are going to be in the Champions League next season, but that's besides the point. But my point being is this: it is absolutely they missed two penalties. Oh dear. 4-1 on penalties. Liverpool are out for PSG on pens. They need to look at this. Yeah, hopefully we can get to Wembley. Get in, thank God. Jason Chimbini. This guy's can't get. Yeah, I suppose the Manchester United fans are going to milk this now, and they're going to be on the case of Arsenal fans. Can't really say anything. I mean, they're still in the competition. But was Arsenal playing today? I don't even know. We'll never hear the end of it on Arnold Slot first season. This was his first challenge, and we're not in the. They're not in the semi-finals, and they're not in the quarterfinals. This is the last 16, and Liverpool, because of the new format of the how the Champions League has been done, it's meant that sides like Liverpool ended up facing teams like PSG, but they were more organised. The way that PSG players were playing off the ball, getting the ball, and then switching it from left to right, they were making Anfield look like their home pitch. They made it as wide as possible. Liverpool couldn't get at them. And then when Luis Diaz did whip balls in on the left, or when Mo Salah whipped balls in from the right-hand side, the last third end products by Liverpool, before any substitutions were made, was just not there. I don't think there was enough intensity from the players, from the Liverpool players today. And as I said during the second half that I did the watch along, because I missed the first half, to me, it felt like PSG went to Anfield tonight and they did to Liverpool what Liverpool players have been doing to absolutely everyone in the Premier League, home and away, and what they've been doing in the Champions League thus far. They finished top of the group stages, but they don't win the trophy for that. It's going to be emergency meetings now for Liverpool fans, I expect. Alicia says, finally you get a win. Well done, Alicia, for getting that. And Paul Brady says Liverpool, right? Yeah, unlucky lad there for you. I think surely they're not going to bottle. Surely Arnold Slot is not going to. They can't lose the Premier League now. So this is the test now. He needs to just is a result business. If Arnold Slot at the end of this season does not win the Premier League, I'm worried that they're going to come in for. They're going to have to change him. Alicia is so sweet. Alicia, yeah, justice for small bone. Stop it. Well, you get what he deserves, and Liverpool didn't deserve to win. Yeah, this is the thing I was saying about Liverpool. When Liverpool players on the pitch get cheated because the referee might be from Manchester City or Manchester United, they call it out. But when Liverpool players and Liverpool fans on the pitch, they know their team and they say they didn't show up today for whatever reason. They didn't show up today like they've been doing the whole Premier League season and the whole of the Champions League. They finished top of the Champions League group stage, but you don't win a trophy for that, obviously. I think were the early signs for Liverpool when they lost to Plymouth Argyle that the squading depth wasn't sufficient enough? Should they have done something more in the January transfer window? Should Arnold Slot should have went upstairs and says, look, I know Darwin Nunez is a very good player. I know he has potential, but the lad is not Champions League ready. He'll never be at the levels of Ian Rush or Robbie Fowler. Not in a million years. I'm a Crystal Palace fan, and I can see that. So Arnold Slot and someone at Liverpool should have went upstairs in the January transfer window, and dare I said it, just go and get JP. I would have lost it. JP would have scored a penalty there. He wouldn't have missed. None of the Crystal Palace players have got small bones, Alicia. I'll have you know. I blame Lola. She mentioned small bone earlier. No, I can't blame Lola for anything. No, I can't do that. She looked absolutely stunning and wonderful this evening. Although, even though she changed her outfit 3 times, trying to keep up with it. Back to the football. Jason Chimbini says Liverpool will win the Premier League because Arsenal are the big miracles bottled in the Premier League. Yeah, what is going on, Arsenal fans? What is going on with your football club? You must have got big money for it to do when you jumped ship. Why didn't the Arsenal fans shout upstairs, go and get some players in the January transfer window? Even West Ham were making a bid for John Duran, and you never heard a pip out of Arsenal, unless their players are going to come back injured. Love her brown jumper. Yes, she looks very smart in the brown top. Yes, you're right, Alicia. Am I shocked that Liverpool are out of the Champions League? At this stage of the Champions League campaign, yes. But on the way they played tonight, for what I saw, because I didn't see the full 90 minutes, that's not the Liverpool that has played against my Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park. That's not the Liverpool that every other Premier League club has had their Liverpool come up against their team, whether it's in their home stadium or at Anfield. That's not the same Liverpool. So I think 3 questions need to be asked. I think they need to ask they need to ask 3 things. Is Arnold Slot the last piece in the juggle, in the puzzle for Liverpool? Because this is not the semi-finals or the quarterfinals or the final. This is the last 16. This is up against a very good side. So the question has to be put out there for Arnold Slot. It's a result business. Okay, it's not a result business for Arsenal fans and Mikel Arteta. Mikel Arteta could stay at Arsenal for another 5.5 years and spend another 100 mil, and he'll still be there, saying he's building something. But we're talking about Liverpool tonight, so I think they have to talk about Arnold Slot, what happened throughout the seasons, and why at this stage in the last 16 that didn't materialize. So that's one thing. The second thing I think it has to be looked upon is, why was it that the Liverpool players tonight, you can't put this just on Mo Salah, because obviously he's going through Ramadan and he's going through and any other football player that is on the pitch that's going through that. That's a very difficult thing, I'm sure, for them to do that whilst playing intensity football, I expect, at top level. You can't put it on that. You have to ask the performance of the Liverpool players from the moment the referee started the match to the moment it went right at the end to the penalties taken. Something wasn't right. The attacking play of Luis Diaz on the left-hand side, of Mo Salah on the right-hand side, getting that ball across to the middle. There was just no link-up play there. The intensity of Liverpool players from the defence to the transition of attacking, it was not there. There was something missing. It's like someone pulled the umbilical cord and it's like there's nothing linking it all up. What's going on in the chat? The chat's going absolute mad. So that's the second thing that needs to be looked at. So first of all, then look at Arnold Slot. They're going to look at the performance of all the Liverpool players, all of them. All right. When I mean talk about Arnold Slot is, why didn't he do something in the January transfer window, Arnold Slot? It's not like they haven't got money. They've just signed a contract with Adidas, right? I think it's 300 mil or something like that. So they've got money in the bank. All right, Liverpool fans. So why didn't your football club do something in the January transfer window? Okay, because this is the last 16. All right, not that I know as a Crystal Palace fan, but it is the last 16. So the second thing is with the performance of the players tonight. And the third thing, the penalty taking. You can't blame Alisson Becker in the Liverpool goal. The moment that they lost the coin toss up for the penalties, I thought it's not their night. Alicia Shinikova says, I love her new brown jumper. Yes, she looks absolutely stunning in her brown jumper. PSG versus Villa if they win tomorrow. Who's Villa got? Who do you support, Jason? It's all going to kick off, isn't it? Tonight it's not the night to have a pop at Liverpool fans. Don't do it. Alicia Shirokova says Duran. Yes, Duran. I remember that back in the day. Celtic. Oh, you're a Celtic supporter. Diego, have you seen the new circus? What's going on? It won't let me scroll up. Have you seen the new circus stadium? Yeah. What I don't understand is for a club that's actually making over 150 people redundant, and they're going to build like £1 billion, £2 billion stadium or something. It's just promotion. It's just promotion. That pin comment is iconic, says Alicia. Justice for the small bone. Crystal Palace fans never have small bones. We have big, strong bones. Alicia, if you know, you know. Oh, my days. Paul Brennan, Celtic and Liverpool fans usually get on. Yeah, I was going to say that. Not usually. They always get on. It's usually the Rangers fan that don't get on with the Liverpool fans. Thank you very much. If you can help me get to 10 likes, that would be wonderful. Thank you, Alicia. I'm Celtic, was sad to say. What? The state of the club at the moment. I'm also United. Jason. I don't know how you could be a United fan and a Celtic fan in the same. Oh, I'm staying out of that. We blame Bruce Grobbler. Alicia's still living in the 80s, just like Diego C. Palace. Oh my days. Alicia, be very careful. There's Liverpool fans in the chat. I will, of course, defend you. Jason Chembin, it's all going, it's all kicking off in the chat now. Never mind the sums. I never looked at the other results tonight. Club Brugge versus Villa. This is just the luck of the draw. I mean, why didn't Liverpool land? They won. They came top of the Champions League table. Why haven't they landed someone like Club Brugge or even Aston Villa? They've landed PSG. It's ridiculous. I think the lino got a few decisions wrong against Liverpool tonight. So I would, if you want to pick most, but they just didn't turn up. I like the Spiders. I like the Spiders in the Web Stadium. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand that. I mean, the mice are going to be sent to show, I suppose. I hope they don't have animals. Comedy FC Stadium. It makes sense now. Anti-Liverpool comments. Fair enough. You're having a great season. Exactly. Yeah, Paul Brad is going to have that. It's all going to kick off. Lovely Lola says, thank you, Alicia and Diego. Yes, thank you, Lola. Thank you for dropping in, and you absolutely amazing as always. Now you've changed to that brown outfit. Very smart. There we go. Thank you very much for that. Cheers, Paul. Makes it worse. I live in Merseyside. No, that's going a bit too far, Jason. It's a silly looking stadium. It's not even a stadium. All they've done is they've put a tent over Old Trafford. They've just put a canopy over it. It's absolutely ridiculous. Unless what they're trying to do is on the cheap. They're not actually going to build a new stadium. They're just going to put a few flagpoles, get the mice to hold up the flagpoles, if you like, in a big tent, and then just put a big canopy over, and that's going to be the new Manchester United Stadium, the new tent. Same as Butlins. Yeah, it's going to be like I mean, do you know what? The O2 is a very good venue. It's got good food there and all that. Mickey Mouse. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be... they're not going to build it. I mean, I'm sorry. If they're gonna make the taxpayer help pay and contribute towards that tent, because it's not going to be a stadium at that tent. I'm sorry, no. Camp outside, yeah, lovely, yeah. They should wear next to nothing. Mickey Mouse. You got to feel sorry for the mice. At least the mice will be dry now, I suppose. It'd be a right carry on camping. Exactly, Lola. It's going to be. Is it St Helens, Paul? What? That you said, but anyway. So back to the. It's ended Liverpool 0, PSG 1, and the performance wasn't there by the Liverpool players. I think the Liverpool fans would feel and say that they're very honest when the team doesn't show up. It goes to show that you could be top of the Champions League new format, but you don't win anything. You don't win a trophy for that. You're probably better off going down and then you play someone less as important. PSG were better throughout the 90 minutes as a neutral, looking at that, and on penalties. As I say, three things need to be asked. Arnold Slot, why didn't he do something in the January transfer window? Liverpool have just signed, was it a 300 million contract or something like that with Adidas? So they've got money. They've got money in the bank. So they could have went in January and got themselves a Jean-Philippe Mateta, somebody that can put the ball in the back of the net. They could have done something like that. So why didn't Arnold Slot go upstairs and say, look, I need a backup here. I need backup here. So why that didn't happen? Number two, the performance of the players throughout the 90 minutes tonight and the way they took the penalties, that has to be put on the manager. Something didn't click tonight. Even they didn't even get the toss when the toss was for the penalties, whether it was at the cop end or at the other side. They lost that as well. And the third thing that they've got to look at is, I think I've mixed it up now. It's the individual performance of the Liverpool players. They just didn't click. Yes, it shows, Jess. I love Soho's Park. Thank you, Lola. Money too tight to mention. Lola, you're still living in the 80s. Mind you, I think Simply Red, that was in the 90s, if I'm not mistaken. Apparently got into trouble though, that guy. I don't know. Please hit a like and subscribe at Diego Post. Right, let's have a look at the other results. Did I put it in there? So let me put this full-time Liverpool 1P. If PSG don't go now and get to the final, Liverpool fans are gonna be like, what was all that about? And then PSG win on pens. They won 4-1 on pens. I mean, they only scored one penalty tonight, Liverpool. Mo Salah scored his penalty. And he's going through Ramadan at the moment. So why didn't the rest do it? Yes. Right, let's have a look at the other results. Okay, Barcelona won. Let me write it down. Full-time. Barcelona. They won 3-1 on the night against Benfica. So literally, by Liverpool finishing top of the Champions League table, it's probably the worst place to actually finish. You don't want to finish top. Finish second or below. That's for the new format of the Champions League. The new format of the Champions League, whoever finishes top of that Champions League group stages, whatever you call it, you've jinxed it for yourselves. Absolutely, Benfica, and then it's AGG 4-1. Right, that's that one. And Xabi Alonso, Bayern Leverkusen manager, he's out. Oh, they lost 2-0. So Bayern Leverkusen. Yeah, I did spell it right. It finished Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich. 2. Bayern Munich 2, and on aggregate it finished. I'm going to wrap it up, people, because I'm like literally I need to lay down. AGG 0-5. Right, that's another result. And then Inter Milan. Oh, they've been Feyenoord, so the Dutch side is out. Feyenoord. Inter Milan 2-1. Feyenoord, but they were way behind on yeah. Yeah. There's going to be emergency meetings now for Liverpool fans, and the questions, as I say, it's going to be about the manager. Why didn't the manager go upstairs in the January transfer window? Because they've got money. They've got money, Liverpool. They've got money. And they could have done something. And number 2, why didn't their players turn up today? And is that on the manager or is that on the players? Did the players just throw him underneath the bus? So Feyenoord and AGG is 4-1. You did an amazing show. Thank you very much, Lola. And you did absolutely wonderful. You helped me. Yeah, I hope so. I will do. You're always welcome here, Lola, and you look very smart, very, very smart today. Changing your outfits more than once helped me get along this evening, I have to say. So thank you very much, Lola. Yeah, let's just leave it there. I'm sure the duck is very happy with that as well. Yeah, I hope so. I hope I haven't passed on my flu to you. And I've already done the Liverpool PSG. Might have money. What? Might have money, but you got to remember Trent Alexander-Arnold and Salah take most of the budget as well. So they need to sell before they buy. They don't need to sell before they need to buy. They've got money. They've just signed a contract with Adidas. Well, if you feel that way, that's your opinion and it's okay. Liverpool don't need to sell to buy. That's how I see it, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe to do with the fair play. There's going to be a transition. Yes, our lovely Lady Duck. We still haven't given it a name. I'm not sure what to call the duck. You, Lola, and Alicia, you both give it a name, and then I'll give it a name for that. Right, so those are the results. Liverpool are out of the Champions League. Feyenoord are out of the Champions League. Bayern Leverkusen are out of the Champions League, and Benfica are out of the Champions League. The one that I'm worried about is if the Liverpool fans now turn on Arnold Slot, if Bayern Leverkusen now turn on Xabi Alonso and they remove those 2 managers, I'm worried that they might come in for Oliver Glasner. Big up the JP, the duck. Yeah, that's it. That's it. But then the thing is, day 000, Lola and Alicia, they're calling it a lady duck. And there's one thing that JP's got, he's got big bones in it. Crystal Palace supporters and Crystal Palace football players. We've got big bones. Big bones. That's right. Oh, my days. I don't even know why I'm doing this. Right, let me just halt this because I don't know why the BBC iPlayer is still on. I'm going to quickly go into it. I don't think if you were to rate all the Liverpool players, the only player that you would give 8 out of 10 would be Mo Salah because he scored the penalty, and everybody else will be getting 6s. Right and Bright Duck. Yeah, that's a good one. I like the sound of that. Righty and Bright Duck. Yeah, it's going to be a link up. Remember the mascots at Crystal Palace are named after Pete and Alice, so it could be that as well. But that's not a duck though; they're eagles, so I don't think that would work. I don't think that the Crystal Palace mascots would like to be called ducks because they're eagles. What a brilliant performance by Jamal, Barcelona. Lamine Jamal, he's coming of age. Very free. He's only still 16. Yes, that might be it. The bish bash bosh duck. I think you've got it there, Lola. I think you've hit it there. I feel you got it there. We're going to get... Lola, you're going to get me in trouble. But you're going to get me in so much trouble. It's going to get clipped. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, my days. Right. I can't hear it out of both ears. One of my ears blocked. Maybe I've got an ear infection or something. Right, let's do the predictions, then I'm going to go and lay down. Does anyone know where the pen is? Red and yellow. We're going to get in trouble, Lola. Lola, we're going to get in so much trouble. Believe me. It's supposed to be about football. People are going to be watching that and thinking, like, what is going on there? What is going on? Right. Going to do my predictions for tomorrow. If you think that I am shouting, it's because I can't hear. I think I can't hear at the moment. It's right. Let's have a quick look because I didn't do the predictions for today. I wasn't well enough yesterday. Liverpool are out, and they won the group stages. I'm sorry. They've got to ask the players. They've got to ask the manager. And the third thing I would say to Liverpool fans: you've got money. Why didn't you go in January and got yourself went shopping? Is this going to affect now Liverpool in the Premier League? Well, they're not in the FA Cup, are they? Should remain the Lola and Alicia nostalgic. Nostalgic. Good book. Diego talks duck ball. Diego Duck versus a Small Bone. Oh, I like that, Paul Brody. That's a good one. That's good. Let's put message. What I'm worried about this result for Liverpool, and I know there might be Liverpool fans out there listening. So I'm going to say this on purpose. What I'm worried about this is that now Liverpool are going to say, it's right. We've got to have a meeting and we've got to put this right. And when Liverpool go out there and they go shopping, they don't mess about. They get their player. So Liverpool fans, please don't come to Selhurst Park. Please, please don't. I've already got Manchester United fans looking through the window, leaving their new tent stadium, the circus tent that they've got as the new stadium, and they're trying to get our players. But what worries me with this, what's happened with Liverpool, is they'll be thinking, right, we're going to get this right next season. I can guarantee you that Liverpool fans right now will be thinking, we can't allow this to happen next year as well in the Champions League. They've got to get to that final. So they'll be thinking right now, this is how far ahead Liverpool fans think, I reckon. And they'll be saying, right, we need to replace this player. We need to replace that player. We need to look at the squad in depth. And that's what they're going to do. Yeah, I couldn't believe it when I saw the picture, Lola. When I saw that, I was like, really? I mean, like, OMG. I was like, do you realize they're going to take the piss out of every Manchester United fan? Old Trafford is literally going to have a tent put up against it, above it. It's going to be somebody put in the chat, is it the same as Butlins? Never been there, but I think they do good family stuff there, so maybe that's a good thing. They have Nunez, Gakpo, Diaz, Salah. They don't have a striker. Yeah, but it's just the way they play. This is the last 16. I thought Liverpool were going to win tonight. I didn't think Liverpool would lose on penalties. Don't listen our northern tents. You'll probably find that the tent is actually probably made in South London, and we'll sell it for a profit. The thing is, if you build it in the shape of a tent, when you get bad weather, it's all going to come down. No, but I disagree, Lola. I think it's actually going to make it worse. Because when you build a tent, anybody out there that has been camping, I used to go camping. And if the tent is not put up correctly, if you had mad weather, windy, rain, sleet, snow, if you don't put your tent up correctly, it will come down and you will wake up downriver. I mean, it's like a right carry-on camping. It's not a Kardashian series at Manchester United now. It's a right carry-on camping at Manchester. They're going to get so much stick. I expect there's no way that Manchester United fans can laugh at Liverpool tonight, because did you not see that picture of that tent that they're going to build over Old Trafford? The poor mouse. Seen someone says he looks like a. Oh, be careful, Lola! Don't get me in trouble. Yeah, I suppose it could look like that. But they wouldn't associate it with red, though. Oh, I think they're going to have it red because obviously it's Manchester United is a red color. Yeah, be careful. Yeah, thanks, Lola. Yeah, but I know what you meant. I know you didn't mean a hard one, but it's don't worry, it's fine, Lola. It's fine. And I know you didn't mean to do anything, to say anything bad. I took it off yellow cards. Look, all I know, it's an absolute diabolical decision by Manchester United fans to have a tent as a stadium. It's going to be a right carry-on camping. That's what it's going to have. It's going to be. Everything is about United. It's lovable these days, Diego. I can't argue with that, Paul. I can't argue with that. I can't argue with that. It's no, but seriously, talk. You all saw the interview with Gary Neville and Sir Jim Ratcliffe, and um, without going into that too much, as a Crystal Palace fan, if they get their act together, Manchester United, they will go out shopping seriously. If Liverpool, I am in no doubt that Liverpool fans tonight will be saying to themselves, this time next year, we can't have this same problem. So how do we fix it? How do we fix the problem? Let's not make another problem. How do we fix this problem? That they can't get past the last 16 in the Champions League. How will they do that? I don't know. I'm a Crystal Palace fan, but the Liverpool fans will understand that. They're going to get it. The Liverpool fans are going to get stick from Real Madrid fans, from Manchester United fans, from Manchester City fans, from Arsenal fans, from anyone who's trying to put up a circus tent up. Do you know what I mean? Anything like, they're going to get it stick. And I saw FCC. What the first scene in the video of Trafford. I just think it's the wrong design. The reason why I think it's the wrong design as an architecture is that the weather's just gonna, with time, it will tear it down. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you are new. Oh, I'm going to remove that one, Lola, because he was that person you put there at the end was a very bad person. I don't like him, but big up to you, Lola. I know why you're saying it, but yeah, I get it. Big up to you, Lola. But thank you for that. Yeah, no. But anyway, so classified results. Oh no, I've just stabbed my pen on my new white top, on my Crystal Palace top. I mean, oh my days. Has anyone got any Tipex? I'm not happy with that. I'm having a stinker. At least you're a real one, Lola. Other people wouldn't put their hands up and says, "Look, I messed up." We all mess up. It happens. Okay, just a moment. I'm so eager to drink something a bit stronger, but I shouldn't. The thing is, I've drunk all that water during this. I'm going to be like a fountain. I'm going to have to go and have a piss in a minute. But I had it on good advice to drink water while you do the long watch-alongs. So I'm taking it as my medicine, as it were. Okay, quickly. UEFA Champions League, last 16, March the 11th, Tuesday, 11th of March, 2025. It finished Barcelona 3, Benfica 1, 4-1 aggregate win for Barcelona. Bayern Leverkusen 0, Bayern Munich 2, aggregate 5-0 win for Vincent Kompany's Bayern Munich. Remember the final of the Champions League, it's at Bayern Munich Stadium. Inter Milan 2, Feyenoord 1, aggregate win for Inter Milan 2-1. Liverpool 0, PSG 1, and it is Liverpool 0, PSG 1, and aggregate was 1-1, but PSG won 4-1 on penalties. Liverpool fans, oh my days. Your team just didn't turn up. And the Liverpool fans are honest with themselves. They know that their team didn't turn up today, how they would have wanted. And but it is what it is. there is no other football. There is actually, but oh dear. I'm going to put it this way: which other Premier League club could have beaten PSG tonight the way PSG played? I don't think there is one. The only one that could have come close to that would have been two clubs, I think. Manchester City, if they had everyone, and I mean everyone, fully fit for Pep Guardiola, 100% fit, everybody, and possibly Chelsea, but with a different manager. I don't rate Enzo Maresca. Not after I saw them lose 3-0 to Brighton. I'll never get those 90 minutes back in my life. So for me, those were the only two clubs that I think could have. I don't think Arsenal could have beaten PSG tonight. Palace would. Lola, I absolutely love you saying that. Both said the L word, but yes, that's it. Boom, boom, boom. Mateta's in the room. Yeah, we wouldn't have lost it on penalties. No, you have to get there. The new Champions League format, don't end top of that format, because you're going to get a side that's just bad performing in the group stages, but they eventually go up in performance wise and peak at the final. You would have got good odds at any bookies if you'd said at the beginning of the season that Liverpool would be knocked out in the last 16. You would have got good odds for that. In the Championship, we ended Burnley 1, West Bromwich 1. I'm not going to go through all of them. Cardiff City 1, Luton 2. The Bluebirds lost to Luton Town. That's 3 massive points for Luton Town. Middlesbrough 1 against Queen's Park Rangers. So that's good for Michael Carrick there. In League 1, Burnley City 1. Let me just see what other... Okay, I'm going to do my predictions now for tomorrow, and then I'll wrap it up, people. It is what it is. Please keep hitting the likes and subscribe at Diego C. Palace if you are new. UEFA Champions League predictions for tomorrow. What day is it tomorrow? It'll be the 12th. 12th of March 2025. And so first of all, I'm going to do the UEFA. Oh, come on. Champions League. Which one should I do tomorrow? Should I do the Arsenal game, or should I do the Atletico Madrid or Real Madrid or Aston Villa game? I think I'm going to do Atletico Madrid versus Real Madrid. It's only one goal in it. Yeah, I think you're right, Paul Brady. Well, that's if I get up. I mean, I'm just not. Aston Villa. No, I'm with Paul Brady. Can you imagine that within 48 hours, both Liverpool and Real Madrid will be knocked out of the Champions League? You would have got big returns in the bookie shop for that. OMG. Right, quickly. Lil, 1745, and it's AGG 1. Oh, and it's Borussia Dortmund. the Jurgen Klopp previous side. Yeah, who's going to get to the final now? I have no idea how it works. If only if you feel up to it. Yeah, I think you're right, Lola. I couldn't have done the first half today. I was just... I had a power sleep, and then when I got up, I thought, oh, okay, maybe. So I put some clothes on, Lola, as you can see, and I thought, yeah, I'll do the second half. I'm not doing it in my pajamas. Lille versus Borussia Dortmund, and then Arsenal. Arsenal are like 7-1 up, aren't they? Oh, that's an 8 p.m. kickoff. And they are 7-1 up. Surely Arsenal fans, they're not going to bottle a 7-1 lead. Can they? Thank you, Alicia. Oh, I forgot to send it on Instagram. Oh, never mind. Arsenal versus, who is it? Anyway, PSV. And then we've got Aston Villa. I always like to sort of support the home crowd. But I think Arsenal will get through, and I think Aston Villa will get through. I think I'm going to do Atletico Madrid versus Bayern. Aston Villa is 3-1 on aggregate. We beat Aston Villa. If only Crystal Palace could be in Europe. If only. And it's Clubridge. Club. How do you spell? It's double G. And then last of all, Atletico Madrid. What is it? It's 1-2 on aggregate. And that's Real Madrid. Real Madrid. Oh, good. There's no other European football tomorrow. It's just that. Oh, Millwall are away at Leeds United. So Leeds fans out there, can you please make sure you take 3 points off Millwall? Please don't let me down, Leeds fans. You get that? You get yourself automatic qualification. I want Millwall away, far away from the Championship playoffs. So Leeds fans, don't let me down. I thought Barcelona and Bayern were in the same half. I need to have a look at that in a minute. I've actually got it here. Pardon the expression. So the Arsenal. There. This is the Arsenal path to the Champions League. Arsenal route to the Champions League final. I hope that makes sense. Because I did the Champions League draw live, and on that one, I actually put all the information down for all the clubs. So Aston Villa, I can't. I mean, on the performance that I saw Liverpool, they didn't deserve to go through, but I didn't think that they would lose. Copy. Paste. That's the end bit for that bit, if anyone's interested. And then the last one, of course, is for... where is it? So I've done Aston Villa. Aston Villa or Liverpool are out now, so it doesn't matter now. I don't have to put them on anymore. So that's the routes for both Aston Villa and for Arsenal. Yeah, so the only representative in the Premier League, in the Champions League, is Arsenal versus Aston Villa. So it is what it is. There's going to be emergency meetings by Liverpool fans now, I expect. All right, my predictions for tomorrow, while I've got you all there. Please help me get to 10 likes if you can in the chat. Lille versus Borussia Dortmund, and they're 1-1. So they're drawing at the moment. I think Borussia Dortmund will win that. 2-1 tomorrow. So there you go. I've put it down there. 2-1. I put the scores in circles. Arsenal versus PSG. Arsenal already winning 7-1 on aggregate. I think tomorrow it will be Arsenal 2, PSV 1. It could even be a draw, but it doesn't matter. What Arsenal fans need to make sure is that tomorrow they don't pick up any suspensions for their Arsenal players and in this competition, and no further injuries, I expect. Did Steve RFC predict the PSG win? I can't remember because I didn't do one yesterday because I was just not well enough. Yesterday I was definitely not well enough to do anything, so I didn't do my predictions. And actually, I'm going to go to the top of the. I can actually see what he's put. Do you know why he didn't do it? It's because his phone was running out. And I always say to him, forget about being in the chat. Just make sure you still got some battery left in case you need to use the phone for emergency. And he's done a few photographs of a few stadiums today. So he didn't do a prediction, but he always gets it right. He gets a lot of the European fixtures right, and the Scottish Premiership. He's very good at that. I don't know how he does it. Try to copy him. So Arsenal 2, PSV 1 tomorrow. I think Arsenal should win that. Aston Villa 3, Club Brugge. The Aston Villa winning 3-1 on aggregate. This one might be a tight affair. I'm going for a 1-1. That means, so I'm going Aston Villa 1, Club Brugge 1, which will mean Aston Villa will go 3-4-2 on aggregate. And then last of all, I think I am going to do tomorrow, he will go to the circus show. Alicia, what you like? He'll go to the circus. Can you imagine if they do actually build that tent or that circus at at Old Trafford? Can you imagine the banter that everybody else is going to have on the Manchester United fans? A carry-on team. Oh, it's just going to be absolutely. It's going to be endless. It's just the lines just going to keep coming. Imagine it. I didn't realize this. Do they still have circuses? I'm very against that. I don't like when the animals have been treated badly and they're prisoned for that. So I think there are circuses and the performers just do jumps and, whatever, dangerous performances, but they don't involve animals. So I will get a... It's going to be a comedy show. It's going to be a Bish Bash Bosh comedy FC settings. Alicia, you're going to get me into trouble. You're going to get me into trouble because if there's going to be Manchester United fans that might watch your playback, and I'm going to get in so much trouble. But it's true though. How can you build a circus tent over your stadium and not get any stick over it? Only the Manchester United fans will come up with that. Literally this morning when I kind of opened my eye and I looked on the phone and I went, "What?" I was like, with my eyes, I was going, "What?" So in 1958, what? No, I'm sure Manchester United go a bit further than. Yes, thank you, Jason. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. So, of course, the 1958 group is the famous Manchester United group that remind people, of course, of what happened in 1958. A very respectable Manchester United group of fans that understand the culture of their club. And as per Jason's Cimbini says, apparently it doesn't differ. That's another thing. If you're going to build a stadium, that it's got to have a resemblance. It's got to have a renaissance, if you like, to the character, to the fabric of the fans of that football club. We're talking about Manchester United. So it's got to have that. It's got to have that feel for it. And, well, anyway, the pictures that I've seen, I'm like, you know, yes, agree. Circuses with trained dancers and gymnasts, and they're absolutely formidable. They do stuff up in Blackheath. I have been to one, and I'm not good with heights, so I'm just too scared just watching it. Um, and there are absolutely, but there's no animals involved. But really, I think the nearest that I can come to reassemble what Manchester United by that design of the stadium is that they've clearly been to the O2. And remember when the O2 was built, it was like it was deemed as a terrible venue. But then they done it up and they shored it up. But even that is designed so when the bad weather lands, whether it's sleet or snow or ice, it comes off. But if you look at the design of this new stadium for Manchester United, it's actually going to collect the ice and the snow. It's just going to get heavier and heavier and heavier, and it just doesn't look practical. And then what happens if somebody kicks? What happens if Harry Maguire? What happens if Harry Maguire heads the ball really high up and it gets caught in the tent? Is someone going to go along with a broomstick and says, "I need to get my ball back"? I mean, what's all that about? It's already an umbrella. I want to know what's going to happen to the mice. I mean, the poor mice. They can't even watch Danger Mouse anymore. They busted their TV when they lost to Brighton. Okay. Atletico Madrid versus Real Madrid. Why does this show always turn into a Manchester United? Right, carry on. What's going on? Atletico Madrid versus Real Madrid. Real Madrid are 2-1 up on aggregate. Do you know what? I'm going to see if I can find some information about this tie. There's no information. Hold on. There's a new report now on the new stadium. It's actually red and. Do you know what? I think what it is, if you look at the picture of this new stadium, the stadium, the infrastructure, the middle part, I think that will probably. It looks like a big cherry. No, not like a cherry. It's like a big red blob, as it were. And it's got a little centre bit in the middle. But then what they've done is they've raised little like a tent, and it's going to have 100,000. So Paul Brady says it's terrible that the Ratcliffe sacked all the loyal workers and stopped feeding the staff. United will have no luck. Yeah, I think you might have a point there, Paul Brady. When you take a plate of food off the least vulnerable, and you think that's what needs to be done to be successful, it comes around and it bites you. On the other side, though, Paul Brady, when I was looking at the numbers that Sir Jim Ratcliffe was telling what's his name? Gary Neville on that the overlap interview. They could have gone under by Christmas. At Christmas, they could have run out of money. So when you're taking over a new business portfolio of a business of the size that I expect of Manchester United, and you can see that down the road, not all the way down the mile down the road, but just down the road, there could be a situation where your club actually runs out of cash. Your worldwide brand runs out of cash. You have to act. So you've got to balance that as well. But yeah, I agree with you, Paul Brady. I think taking food off plate from the least well paid, it's not a. Do you believe corporate billionaires? It's how it's run at the moment, Paul Brady. I don't see them as corporate billionaires. I see them as custodians. So they are just investors. They come in at an angle and they want a return. So as Gary Neville said to Sir Jim Ratcliffe, and he kind of put him on the spot. He asked him, "How comes the owners are taking so much money out on dividends?" Because that's the nature of the beast. That's how the economics of big worldwide brands take their course, and it's horrible. It's horrible how it happens. And so when you say, "Do I believe it?" I'm aware of it. Whether I think that's the right way of doing it, no, because as you said before, was it you? Yes, it was you, Paul Brady. Where it says before, taking the plate of food of the least well-paid off people, the people that are probably the engine of Manchester United, the people that are working in the back rooms, making everything tick over, taking a meal out of them. But I have to say, I've worked in the public sector, and I've never had a free lunch. So it is what it is. But yeah, it's it could be dealt with differently. So it's very interesting that I love that bit when Sir Jim Ratcliffe said that the players don't turn up against Crystal Palace right at the beginning of the interview with Gary Neville. So he had to bring in Crystal Palace. Sir Jim Ratcliffe has got Crystal Palace in his mind. So that tells me he might be looking at JP, Adam Moulton, Jefferson Lerma, Ebrieze, Mark Gahey. He's got Crystal Palace on his mind. Yeah, I saw that, Alicia. When I saw that, I was like, OMG. Sir Jim Ratcliffe has Crystal Palace in his mind. And then I thought, oh, he's going to come in and make a bid for JP or something like that. Alicia, man, I'll tell you. Hold on. Does anyone know where I put the paracetamols? Oh, they're over there. 1 second. Let's go get a paracetamol. Oh. Right. Let's quickly wrap this up. This was full when I started. I'm going to be getting up during the night and pissing like a fountain all night long. Yeah, so basically when Sir Jim Ratcliffe mentioned Crystal Palace at the beginning of that overlap interview with Gary Neville, I was like, this man has got Crystal Palace on his mind. And I was like, please, oh no, he's going to come in for our players. And I'm just like, oh my days. Now the Manchester United fans are going to be like, right, so Jim Ratcliffe has Crystal Palace on the mind. Boom, he's going to go and get Jean-Philippe Mateta or Ebrieze or Adam Walton. And I'm like, oh my God, my head started to hurt. I just, yeah, he's living rent free in the mind. Oh no, it's just you can't make it out. Just focus on building the tent. Oh, I don't know. Okay, so Atletico Madrid versus Real Madrid. Real Madrid are winning 2-1. I want this one to get into penalties as well. And I expect Liverpool fans out there would want this to go to penalties as well. And for Real Madrid to get knocked out. For it to go to penalties, I don't think it will be 0-0. And I don't think it'll be just Atletico Madrid 1. I'm going for Atletico Madrid. Oh, you can't see it anyway. But I'm going Atletico Madrid 2, Real Madrid 1 on the night, which will mean on aggregate it will be 3-3 and then penalties. Who's going to win a penalty shootout between Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid? I don't know enough about Spanish football. Who's better at penalty taking, Atletico Madrid or Real Madrid? Is Jude Bellingham back available? Is it from Wilkinson? Oh, yeah, it is as well. You've got a beady eye there. Big up to Alicia. I suppose I can't get copyrighted with that because the phone doesn't exist anymore, has it? Alicia, what you like? I'm not going to tell you the notes that I've got on you. This little notebook goes back from the very first time that I saw Alicia in the comments, you know where, all those years ago. So I've got it all written down here. Alicia. I've got all of it written about for you there. Look at that. I had realized detention. Yeah. I could never give you a detention, Alicia. I could never do that. I'm not going to say anything else. I'm going to leave it at that. Oh, dear. Paul Brady says, so Ratcliffe said United could have gone bust, so decides to spend billions on a tent and Palace's best players. There's the comment. If that's not a comment, I don't know what it is. I think what I took at... How can I put this? I viewed that interview between Gary Neville and Sir Jim Ratcliffe and on the overlap. I saw that as how would it impact me as a Crystal Palace fan in the sense of what's in the mindset of the likes of Sir Jim Ratcliffe and the team of people that he's put in place in his boardroom. He himself said it, like literally, they've only just got around the table. They've actually just recently just all got around the table and now they're starting to get on with it. So it doesn't sound like they're going to make any changes in the foreseeable future. They're going to have to get the foundations in at the worldwide brand of Manchester United. How will that affect my Crystal Palace? I think it's as the transfer windows come and go, I think they will look to see what's available there because there was no. I know when they said that there was no chemistry, and I'm thinking, what do you think is what's this a dating site? Is Manchester United now the North the Tinder sort of app? You brought him in, and you paid millions and millions of pounds to bring him in. Get on with it. Get on with your work. But clearly, something wasn't that, and. At that time, before that all landed, they were trying to land Dougie Freeman from Crystal Palace, and I know what Crystal Palace did. They told him, Crystal Palace told Ineos, get out of my pub, get out of my, get out of here. No chemistry with Dan. Oh dear, no chemistry. I don't know. It's going to have impact for other clubs. I think there could be opportunities there for Crystal Palace because Crystal Palace is responsible to progress the development and career opportunities of the Crystal Palace players. I'm not blind to that. So I think it's important that if Manchester United are interested in some of our players, it has to be right for our football club, I expect, for the player, and I suppose for them as well. It's got to be the right deal on the table. How much did they pay for Marcus Rush? For Rushman Holland. If they're looking to pay less than that for Jean-Philippe Mateta, come on, please. He's a good player, Rushman Holland. Very good player. He's coming in deep. He's not getting in the number 9 position because he's having to track deep for that football club. It was 70 mil plus. Exactly, Alicia, you know. But I just know that Manchester United fans will be saying, JP, Crystal Palace, we'll give him 35 mil. I can just see it. And my head is gonna explode, mushroom cloud. I can just see and hear the Manchester United fans in the next transfer window saying, we'll go in for JP and we'll only offer them 35 mil. I could just see it. And I'm like, so I could just see it, some madness like that. But I've heard little whispers that and we got Xerxes proper car crash. I think Xerxes is a very good striker there. I don't think he can just play I think he can play in the number 9, in the false 9. And I think Xerxes can also play on the wing as well. So you can play him in different positions. He does break up the opposition play as well when he tracks back. So he's not a bad player. Whether he's the right player for Manchester United, I don't know. You need to talk to Manchester United fans. But I think I've seen him play live, and he looks a good player for on the pitch, and he's still young, so he'll develop. So maybe for the amount of money, I don't know. I think that's another thing that Manchester United fans need to try and do is just stop buying players for 70 million plus. Buy smart. As Alicia said earlier on, small bones might be the order of the day for Manchester United fans. Come on, I had to do it. buy small bones, and then give them some calcium, give them some whole organic milk, and get those bones to grow, and then you sell them on. I don't know what people think about that. I'm going to get in so much trouble. Okay, here is a picture. You're talking about this. The inside of the stadium, I think it will be bigger than the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Is only on the wing because we got no Dalio. And so, yeah, I've heard rumours that your Sancho will return. Sancho's a good player. I don't understand why. Oh, well, anyway, there was obviously some issues there, but he's a very good player. Anyway, he was born in South London near the Oval in Kennington. He's South Londoner. We got two Arsenal kids, Heaven and Obi. I think you should build them up, both Heaven and Obi, but not to the point where you actually then loan them out. It doesn't make any sense. Who are in the first team for free? Yeah, that's they've got no fear. This young lad, Heaven and Obi. I'm glad they didn't play against my Crystal Palace when I went to Old Trafford. I've got so many videos to bring up of Old Trafford. Paul Brady, who would you buy to replace Mateta, Walton, and Gahey? Oh no, I know it's a hypothetical question, but that could well be the situation that Oliver Glasner, if he's still with us at the end of the season. Because I'm telling you, the moment that Bayern Leverkusen and Bayern Munich, if they sack their managers, they're going to come in for Oliver Glasner. I guarantee you that Fabrizio Romano will be sending something out. Because those two clubs are looking at Oliver Glasner. I'm telling you. Anyway, so if he's still there, he'll be like, here we go again. Last season, we lost Joachim Anderson and Michael Olise before the beginning of the season. Would you buy to replace Mateta? Say we sell Mateta for, I don't know, 55, 65 mil. Remo. Who's the lad up top for the New Zealand striker that Nottingham Forest have got? But if they're in the Champions League, tall fella. He's from New Zealand. A striker. Is it Burns? He plays for Nottingham Forest. I would have him. Wood. Yeah, Chris Woods. That's it. I've seen him play. But then if you're playing in Champions League next year, we're not going to get that, is he? But that type of player. Now you mentioned somebody else, Walton. It could be that Mark Gahey could either end up at Chelsea or at Liverpool. And the fact, I am guaranteeing you this, the Liverpool fans, the real Liverpool fans out there, right now, while you lot out there doing what you're doing at home, and I'm doing this, the real Liverpool fans will be thinking, this time next year, where we're in the last 16 of the Champions League, how do we fix this problem? And I'm worried that maybe two of those three names that you mentioned, they may be looking at as an option, not guaranteed that they will come in for them, especially if Crystal Palace keep climbing up the table like they are, both at home and away form. And away form, the Crystal Palace players are on level par with the Liverpool squad. And that's speaking volumes. So Mateta, I will go with Chris Woods. on Wemo from Brentford. Is that Brentford, isn't he? Or is he at Wolves? Mbemo. I like him. Walton. He's a northerner. So it could be naturally that he goes back. It's probably his family lives up north, but he's been absolutely brilliant. He's such a cool customer. If Pep Guardiola coming for him, I don't think he'll end up at Manchester United. But what worries me is that I expect Ruben Amorim would have seen how Adam Walton has been playing at Crystal Palace under a similar formation that Ruben Amorim plays in respect to how Oliver Glasner plays. So it could end up at Manchester United. But maybe Manchester United fans could be too busy putting up the tent. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen there. Mark Gahey, I could see Mark Gahey playing alongside Virgil van Dijk, and Mark Gahey would fit well at Liverpool. But I do believe that in the contracts, Chelsea will have a first viewing should Mark Gahey want to leave Crystal Palace. If he does leave my Crystal Palace, Walton or Mateta, I would say go to a football club that's going to win a Champions League, that's going to win a Premier League. Don't go to a football club that's trying to put up a tent. That's my point. Alicia Sinakova says Skeleton FC. Skeletor. I remember He-Man. Pal, Grey School. Sancho and Ten Hag had a fight in the training session. What happened? Did someone run over somebody's cat or something in the driveway or something? Was it a similar situation where Wilfried Zaha, I think apparently he might have dated David Moyes' daughter? Did something happen? Did something happen? Because something's like Chris Woods, yes, it is him. Before I heard of the night, if you had a 60 million, before I head off the night, if you had 60 million, what striker would you buy for Palace? $60 million. I'll go with that. The name I just put up there, or you guys have put up there. Oh no, you guys have already got me convinced in my mind that we're going to lose JP. Oh, my head hurts. He could even end up at Chelsea. I mean, what's Enzo Maresca done to Cole Palmer, missing a penalty, the first in his life? He's taken the ice out of Cole Palmer. I think Chris Wood. I'd like Chris Wood at my Crystal Palace. I think the fans will take to him. But then, if it's at Nottingham Forest and they're going to end up in the Champions League, it's not going to happen, is it? I knew you was going to come in with that, Paul Brady. If Darwin Nunez, now I think he'll go to Europe. No. The Palace fans won't have that. I'll take Diogo Jota. Diogo Jota. of the Liverpool side, realistically, I'll take Diogo Jota, Robertson. I'll take those two. I mean, Luis Diaz is way out of our price range. Mind you, apparently Luis Diaz is one of the least well-paid players at Liverpool. And I can see him jumping ship because you can just see now, the broom is now starting tomorrow of how many Liverpool players will be linked to the remaining football clubs that are in the Champions League. It's going to happen, Liverpool fans out there. It's going to happen. But Darwin Nunez, no, I just don't like the way he does well off the ball. But if you're going to play as a number 9 and you come into Palace, you got to score between 10 and 15 goals a season, lad. I just don't see him doing that. So there you go. I can confirm here, Manchester United have announced ambitious plan. It's just a plan to build a 2 billion, not 1 billion, 2 billion, 100,000 capacity stadium close to the current home of Old Trafford. So that means that Old Trafford, it's not going to happen there. They're going to design it somewhere else. And probably that land will be real estate. The Red Devils Carter wanted to build the world's greatest football stadium. Well, you need to start winning games, mate. Did it say stadium or tent? He wants to build the greatest football stadium. Well, the worldwide brand of Manchester United, you thought that he should have that. But where do they get there? We'll see. How long will it take to build? It'll take 10 years to build. Oh, my days. They're not mentioning the most important thing is who's going to pay for it. Okay, so the architect, Norman Foster, said, quoting him, normally the stadium will take 10 years to build. Why does it take 10 years to put up a tent? I used to be in the Scouts, and it never took me 10 years to put up a tent. Anyway, built, we have at that time 5 years. But how do we do that? By prefabrication, by using a network of Manchester United ship canals. Oh, they're going to use the ship canals to bring all the bits in and out, like a McConnell. Look, even the architecture designer is saying that it's going to be McConnell like. Oh my god! No pushing it. 5 years now. I think it's just a publicity situation. As an outsider looking in, there's two things that Manchester United need to do. First of all, they need to balance the books. Secondly, they need to figure out, do you want to go the long haul with this? I've said it before. Sir Jim Ratcliffe has not invested the amount of money that he has invested in Manchester United world brand without having the inclination, the intention to be the overall owner. So that brings me to my next part. Keep an eye on the share value of Manchester United, because when that share value reaches at a point that is redeemable, acceptable for the vendor, the Glazers, and the buyers, Sir Jim Ratcliffe and Ineos, that's what they need to do. So they need to get the financial side sorted out, and that's what they're doing in effect by reducing the pension deficit that the club has got and other costs, overrun costs. That's one. The second thing they're doing is they need to get that share value correct, and then make a decision. Do you stay with the Glazers, or do you give the whole ownership to Ineos? For any Manchester United fans out there, make sure, I hope they shout me out, but just check Bloomsburg and the Financial Times, because there's some really good journalists out there, and they will flag this up way before Fabrizio Romano gets hold of it. Believe me. So watch out for that. But you do have to subscribe to them. But anyway, so that's the two things. So the first thing is get the books under control. Overspend, you got to control that. The second thing is the share value. Then decide, do you take majority holding, or do you carry on with the status quo, the Glazers, and minority functioning with the Ineos and Sir Jim Ratcliffe? I think Sir Jim Ratcliffe eventually will own the whole club. And then the third thing is, well, the first 2 points are going on. You've got to get back up to Champions League. Season after season, like what Arsenal have done, although they haven't won anything, because we're talking about 150 million of inward investment that comes to the table, comes to the club by being in the Champions League. The club needs to be in the Champions League consistently season after season. So those are the three things. And then the fourth thing, then you can put up your tent. It's the village around the stadium. Okay. This is interesting. So Jason Chimbini says, it's the village around the stadium. It's part of the Northern Powerhouse that Amy Barham. Oh, I see. The mayor of Manchester has done for years. This is the other thing. If they're going to build a stadium and the taxpayer is going to have to fund maybe a third of it, or perhaps even 2/3 of the running cost to get it built. And with any building of this kind of infrastructure, there's always overrunning costs by millions. So who's going to pick it up? I think if they are going to go down that avenue, they need to link it up to an Olympic Games, to a World Cup bidding, and then you bring in the investment and the infrastructure and the funding alongside. So, for example, say England is going to host the World Cup or the Olympics, then you can get the stadium built at cost, with more investment with a project like that. Similar to what's happened with West Ham United at the London Stadium. But when you mix football with politics, who's really in charge? I don't know. I hope they don't mix them both up. Just leave the football to the football people and the politics out of it. But it is what it is. And that's why it should have been 10 years to build. All right, let me put this to you. Do you think Ruben Amorim is going to be at Manchester United in 10 years' time? It's not going to happen. I think they're talking about things down the line that's too far. But it will have impact on clubs like Crystal Palace. There's going to be opportunities on what... Oh, this is a very good question. Right now, Manchester United are more than £1 billion in debt. And they're talking about an infrastructure project that amounts to none less than £2 billion. If ever there was an expression to be saying, you can't cash the checks that you're actually writing out, I think this might be one. And do you know what? I'm looking at a picture of the stadium again, and one of the towers or one of the spikes, it's like the Seattle the sphere in Seattle in the US. A 10-year build. I don't know about that. All right. Oh my God, it's gone past midnight, people. Right. Okay. So I've done my predictions. I'm going for Atletico Madrid to win on penalties. There you go. I've put Atletico Madrid 2-1 on the night. Then it'll make it 3-3, and then it'll go to penalties, and then Atletico Madrid to win on penalties. Now, if in 2 nights consecutively Liverpool get knocked out of the Champions League and Real Madrid get knocked out, perhaps I should be not going to bed. I should be going to the bookies and just putting some money in. Good luck with your predictions. Thank you very much, Alicia, for staying this late. That's really nice of you. Right, I'm going to wrap it up because I didn't realize it was past midnight. I don't know. I was only was supposed to be doing just the go to the chat. Right, quickly. The last thing which I always do is, let me just refresh this. I don't want to hear Mateta going anywhere near, or Adam Walton going anywhere near Manchester United. Please, just don't do it. Don't do it. Love the show. Thank you, Lola. And you both, Alicia and Lola, you looked absolutely wonderful this evening. Apparently Manchester United's Diogo Dalot might move in the summer. Viktor Gyökeres continues to attract Premier League interest. I've always said that if Viktor Gyökeres lands at any other football club other than Manchester United, I think Ruben Amorim will think, how is that even allowed to happen? I think that will undermine him. I think he'll probably land at Manchester United. That's part of the puzzle, I suppose, that he would be looking to have. But whether Manchester United can actually, they'll have to get people off the books, I suppose, for that. I'm not going to mention that one. Liverpool, Manchester City, Arsenal would be Viktor Gyökeres'. See, Manchester United are not even in the equation. They have to win that Europa League. Remember, Ruben Amorim hasn't lost a match in European football, whether he was at the manager at Sporting or at Manchester United. So if he wins that Europa League, I guarantee you that Viktor Gyökeres will be the first or the key signing for that football club. Oh my God. Apparently, Arsenal are looking to replace their goalkeeper. Oh, thank you, Paul Brady. Oh, Diego, if you still feel ill tomorrow, try rum. No, I can't drink alcohol. If I drink alcohol with the paracetamols that I'm having, I won't get out. I'll be like OD. It never fails. But yeah, no, it's good. I'll be snoring all afternoon tomorrow if I do get up. The neighbours, the mice outside will be complaining. You're the fashion king. No, I'm not, Lola. You are. Lola, you are the fashion queen together with Alicia. I will never be at your levels. I'm not going to wear what you wear, by the way. During the next live watch along, we have to give a name to the duck. Okay? Oh dear, you still feel... Yeah, I will take it. I just need to be able to have a good 12 hours sleep. I didn't think I was going to go live tonight, but as I say, good. There is nothing to do with Crystal Palace. I'm just going to look at Crystal Palace transfer rumours. If I see it, they are in Marbella. Now, there's nothing solid with Crystal Palace. Rumours, which is glad to hear for once. But as I say, as the teams fall out of European competitive matches or competitions, it's going to start people talking about. And as Crystal Palace players, they're doing so well on away form and now on their home form. If Crystal Palace can win the next two games, we'll be on an outshot to get into one of the European competitions. I've said it a long time ago. If Crystal Palace finish above Brighton this season, we might just sneak into Europe. Might. I would just love to see Palace in European. Diego, where the Manchester is down now. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? It'll be the Eagles catwalk. Can you imagine how bish bash bosh? How can you build a tent? Oh my days. Now I think they're a long way from that. They need to get their books in order. They're £1 billion in debt. They need to reduce that. Get that under control. They need to get their ownership of that football club sorted out. And then the third thing is they need to be in Champions League football. That's why I keep saying to Tottenham Hotspur fans and to Manchester United fans and to Chelsea fans, if you win those European competitions that you're in with good inward investment for the next year. It was 6 points. We'll be on 45. Now, I don't think we'll get European football, but I just would like Crystal Palace to finish above Brighton. But they've just won 4 on the bounce. Unbelievable. All right, quickly. I think I should end it, people. What's happening tomorrow, quickly? Is there any Premier League football tomorrow? No. No, the next Premier League football is on Saturday. I'm not going to answer that, Lola. I'll get in trouble. Main event. There'll be no food. There'll be no canapes. There'll be no champagne. There'll be no alcohol left because it'll be taken by you know who. The mice won't have any crumbs. The duck won't have any jelly babies. Oh dear. Oh dear. You're gonna get me in trouble, Lola. All right. I've got to thank everyone in the chat from the top. Steve RFC, thank you very much for dropping in earlier on. Thank you very much, lovely Lola. Thank you to Paul Brady. Thank you to Alicia Sinikova. A massive thank you to Demo 1168. Thank you very much, gentlemen, dropping in. Thank you to Semic, who dropped in as well. And Goals Galore, thank you very much. The White Swans, they won tonight. And lovely Lola, who else? Jason Chimbini, thank you very much for dropping in. And Damo dropping in as well. I think that's everybody there. Thank you for getting me to 7 or 8 likes. And I think the performance of tonight has to go to both Alicia and also to Lola for their amazing contributions to the chat and also for their outfit. Absolutely amazing. There will be flake with your ice cream. You know what? I need to get some flakes in. I keep saying that. I keep forgetting. Yeah, flakes are nice. I remember. I shouldn't really. I had some ice cream earlier on, and I shouldn't really be eating. Well, thank you, lovely host. Thank you very much, Lola, for your wonderful comments. And team lovely Lady Duck. It's midnight, and we're talking about a duck. Oh my days! It's just not. How is this even possible? Okay. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a wonderful evening. Please, if you're watching on playback, please hit a like and subscribe at Diego C. Palace. I hope to do as many as I can of these as time goes on, but I might have to cut back. Also, thank you to everyone in the chat. And if you haven't dropped a like, please drop a like. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe at Diego C. Palace. Thank you very much, lovely Lola, and to Alicia Sinikova. And as I say, you both looked absolutely wonderful this evening. Again. I'll leave you on this thought. I used to go camping back in the day. So do we need to help those other football fans up north on how to put up their tent? Do we need to thank them? Do we need to help them? Oh, my days. Thank you very much, Jason Chimbini, in the chat. And I'll leave you on that. I'm going to go and get my camping gear out with the bad wolf. Oh, the boogeyman. Watch out for the boogeyman. Remember the boogeyman? That comic book. And the Wolves ain't bad. Wolverhampton Wanderers fans, they're not too bad. Maybe some of them. I don't know. Good night, everyone. Thank you very much for dropping in. Much love. I should really put on here. Thank you. Oh. How do I do this? That one. There we go. All right. Good night, everyone. Little Red Hydrogen. I'll tell you something. I'm going to leave it. The last word is for Bish Bash Bosh, the duck. The duck knows best. The duck knows best. Good night, everyone. Take care and stay safe. I'll catch you up on the next one. Oh, dear.